awesome, awesome. So I was gonna look at my notes a little bit. Let me pull out my Factorio notes.
Let's start with what we did last session. So let's go like not to the most recent notes, but the ones before. That way we can bring everyone up to speed.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think I save everything. I think last week we focused on. I think it was mainly us focusing on the uranium processing. So we could try to do
That's
like a
right.
little overview of that. We basically extended the train station and brought it over to the uranium area. We have a radar over there. And then we apparently to mine uranium you need to have sulfuric acid. So we brought over we just basically extended the train to bring an extra stop for the sulfuric acid to drop off the acid in that location, and then a new train to take the uranium ore back to the base. And that's, you can follow the train tracks. You remember how to look at the map and like look at pings, right?
Yeah, I think so. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you can see the sulfuric acid unloading, uranium loading, and then that brings, and then we have it, coming back over here to our main area. And then what we are doing is we are starting the uranium processing from there and bringing the ore basically to this area. And what are these called again? Centrifuge. Yeah, this is how you process uranium ore, and we just are getting two products from that. I think one was like, I don't remember. They had like numbers. What are they called?
U-238 and U-235, and I forget which one is which, but one of them is shiny and one of them is not.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the shiny one I think is the one that we mainly wanted, but that's the one that processes the least. Like you get way more of the darker one. So right now we have the darker ones are filling up a lot more, and then we're hopefully going to get more of the lighter ones. I think then we can do more things with the uranium processing side of things, right?
Yeah, like ammunition and atomic weapons and things like that. And like power plants. Power plants use uranium too.
And then I think the other biggest thing to give you an update on, just out of curiosity, so you can learn about how that is the robots. I don't know if were you there when we started doing the robots? I think you weren't, right?
No, I think the robots might be new.
Well, you might be better off explaining that, Judah.
Okay. Katie, on your screen, open up your logistics menu by pushing E, as in logistics.
E? L?
Yes. Nope, E, as in logistics. It makes total sense.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got 3 columns now. On the very, very left, you've got your inventory. The middle is like what you want. It's like the menu, right? It's not what you have, but it's what you could have. And then the very right side is the crafting side. And so if you wanted to make anything, you go over here. Focus on the middle bit. Click up at the top where it says Add Section, and then click to rename the section. Right? Are you with me so far?
Yeah.
Okay, it pops up a menu. Select Little Grabbies.
Little Grabbies, okay.
Okay, so now what you've done is you've picked from a shared menu of logistics groups that we have set up, and the Little Grabbies group is a group full of hands, or like the inserters. And so now that you have set this up, so long as you are within range of a roboport, it will automatically bring you the items from the Little Grabbies group. And so there are other groups that we've set up.
I'm going to try to figure out why it's looking bad for us.
Also, where did power go? We can focus on power in a minute. Did you catch all of that?
I think so.
Okay, sweet.
We ran out of coal somewhere?
Yes, we did. Do we have like wood? No, we don't have a whole lot of wood.
Hold on, I can move some wood around. Keep explaining. I'll try to fix it, I guess.
We have so much coal.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna check where the routing is. Something broke in some part of this.
And this is the fun of Factorio. It's like, where did the coal go? We might have just choked ourselves out where we didn't have enough power to run the miners, which in turn didn't give enough. There it goes. There it goes.
Yeah, I'm just putting some wood on it. Yeah, you can keep with the logistics thing for now.
Yeah, yeah. But that's the craft course of the logistics, is you get to pick from the menu of what you want, and you can add sections, and you can say, I want to have pipes, or I want to have, like, some bots. Some bots is a good one to have. You should have some bots. Oh, do you have armor? Do you have armor?
No.
Okay. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to make some power armor. It's expensive. You'll have to run around the base, but luckily you can control F in the base and look for things.
I don't even have power armor. The frick, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I only have the modular one, I think.
I mean, the modular is a start. If the modular one is easier to get, you can do that one. But, like, we should all aspire to have the best of the best, right?
Okay, I need to see where the problem with the coal is to begin with. Where is the problem with the coal?
So we started to unload some coal, but we ran out of power before it happened. So I'm just going to pack a whole bunch in my inventory and run over there.
Wow, how did that happen? Like, how do you prevent that?
Well, coal isn't a great source of power. Like, in reality, in the game, because like in general, coal doesn't have a whole lot of power oomph to it. And so we'd want to upgrade our fuel to like rocket fuel or like uranium power instead. Like that's the real big goal. But in the meantime, what we can do,
I was just gonna put some coal in these. Would that be okay, or?
Yeah, put some coal in those, and they'll feed it. What we need to do is beef up that coal mine. That way, it's producing enough coal for the power that we need.
Oh yeah, because I think I made it very basic when I did it. Yeah, I did. So yeah, that'll be my mission, I guess. I'll go down there. I am curious about the power armor though.
It's so you remember how the modular armor, if you right click on it and you're in the corner of your screen, you've got the equipment grid?
Yeah.
The power armor has a bigger equipment grid. And so that's the benefit between the different armors, is they have different sizes equipment grids for you to be able to put more stuff in them.
Okay. So is that necessary right now? Like, should I focus on that right now, or should I just focus on...
I would focus on, since you've already got modular armor, right?
Yeah.
Since you've already got modular armor, just run with that for now. Let's fix the power, and then we can start playing with some of the toys.
Yeah, but when you get that modular armor, we can show you like what to put in it, and then that basically will allow you to have personal robots that will do things for you when you're out and about, which is really cool. But you need like a personal RoboPort, personal batteries, and portable solar panels, which I didn't even know was a thing. But it's really cool because then if you're out driving somewhere, you can tell if you want to delete stuff, the robots would just do it for you because they're traveling with you, which is a pretty cool concept, honestly.
I accidentally took down the assembly machine.
It's okay. The bot should fix it so long as it's in range.
Oh yeah, I think that's worth explaining too. When you hover over, if you hover over like any of the, what are they called? The RoboPorts, it will show you, there's like two colors. There's like a yellowish, orangey, green, and then green. I think you said that the orangey ones are the ones where they can give you stuff, right?
Yeah, the orange is the logistics network where they'll bring you like stuff that you need in your inventory, and then the green one is the construction zone where the construction bots will go. Yeah, the construction zones are much wider. So like right where you are, Quill, you like the RoboPort is like right that little
right below the sentry turrets or the gun turrets. So if you hover over that, you'll see like the orange and the green. That will tell you where the logistics robots can reach and where the construction robots can reach. So if you were to break something, that they should be able to fix it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to.
Let me know once you have armor because I have another mission for you, Katie.
Oh frick! Did I even bring enough to even do anything down here? Hopefully I did. What is in here? Oh, it should be okay-ish. Okay, so I want to make. We're gonna make more electric. Where are those at? Electric mining drills. I do have a lot on me currently, so that should help. If we move the pump. Ooh, you. So what's the best way to do this? Maybe just have... I guess I can have them closer to each other, right? More along this way, like this. Maybe even have one here that feeds into one of the other, I guess. You can just do it like that.
Okay.
Oh, we getting attacked? How do I jump over to that? Oh, there's a thing attacking down there by the copper.
Yeah, it looks like you're kind of over by it. Yeah, I'm on my way there. I got a tank.
I did not know how that worked. That you can like just it. I did not realize that when it's like that, you just click it and it will show you the area. Like you just hover over it. That's cool.
Get into vehicles?
Enter.
Yeah, enter to get into the vehicle. And that's how you drive it. You can also, you don't have to be in the vehicle to drive it, but you can only drive it if you're not in the vehicle within radar range. So, don't worry not.
This might not be the best, but we're just gonna do it like this for now, honestly. I just want that little piece to get in on the action. And then we're gonna need, we could just bring like a little one over here like that. And then we're gonna do like a whole line of them across like this.
Okay, I have armor now.
The modular?
You have armor now? Okay, come over to me and I'll give you some stuff. I'll give you a present. Don't run the present over.
That is not as close as I thought it was. Why is that not as close as I thought it was? I'm not good at the spacing at all, really. My fault.
Yeah, over there, okay.
Wait, what? Ah, frick! Oh, frick me. No! Don't do that. It's bad.
Yeah, we're gonna make him angry. We're gonna have to take care of that nest down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Was that there before?
It may have spawned. But I'm...
Oh, God.
Oh, that hurt so bad. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is fine.
Wait, where did that happen at? I think you have murdered both of us by tank.
It's okay. It's okay. My stuff is intact. I just have to go pick it back up. Anyways, in that box, there is equipment. Pull the equipment out of the wooden box right there. And then let me know when you have it in your inventory.
Okay, I picked up the box.
Okay, on your HUD, in the very, very bottom left, there's your power armor socket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the power armor in the socket?
No, this is modular armor, but yes.
Modular armor. Okay, yeah, the modular armor. That's what I meant. Right-click on it to open the grid.
Mm-hmm.
And then put the equipment that I just gave you in the box in the grid.
No, okay.
Okay. Now, last step, if you open up your inventory, you need to have a logistics group called some bots. And then that will automatically bring you some bots. I'm going to give you half of mine because we don't have a whole lot.
Oh, they really did. Okay.
I put them in the tank. So now, it's not going to do anything right away because the batteries that you just installed are dead and they have to charge via solar, and it's dark.
Any new goals and aspirations?
No solar,
What are you hoping to accomplish this year?
Nothing's exciting is going to happen.
Yeah, what's up, Luminar?
When you have some juice in the batteries,
how are you doing?
Some bots will do your bidding, and so it could be like repairing a vehicle that's next to you or what have you.
You know, it should be okay. It should be okay like that. It's fine.
So like I can
just
take
don't
this
overthink
and
it.
I can say I want to
characters
take
in the
it
way
and move it
moves.
over. And the bots will come and do the bidding and taking it and moving it over. Perhaps a bad example, but you get the gist.
We'll leave it like this for now. That is Judah speaking.
Now that you have
explaining stuff to Katie or Quill, who's joining us today.
What role do you want to play? Do you want to go on the offense? Do you want to build flamethrowers? Do you want to build flamethrowers and then go on the offense, or like how do you want to play this?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Why don't you hop in the tank and go protect Polly, because she's going to be making more pollution, and the bugs are not going to like that, and we're going to have to help her.
I did not realize that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then I will stay over here, and I will build a rocket silo.
Oh, I remember that name. Yeah, that's all good. I usually play Factorio with Judah, and then Quill joins when she can, occasionally. But yeah, I'm getting back into it. Let me unmute myself again. There you go. Hello, I am back. Sorry, I was talking to Luminar and I didn't want to interrupt y'all.
Lots of conversations happening all at once.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't know what name you just typed in there, Luminar, but this is... I cannot type either. What the frick? Here we go. Quill Rabbit in the game is Taiga. Cockeye. I love it. I love that. Thank you. I needed that. All right. Let's go here. Let's go here like that. Okay. Now we're going to bring you. This is going to look a little bit weird, but we got this going. All right. I don't think this is the best job I could have done. I'll be honest. I'm not the best at this, but I did build... we're going to need some more. I did add some extra stuff.
I don't remember how to attack.
Space.
Space to shoot.
Yeah, space to shoot.
Ammo. C to switch guns.
Wait, I can't see down there because I don't think I have any vision, right? Oh, I do. Yeah, you just drive around like that and you should be good. And you can take it slow because you have a tank.
Here, since you're over there, I'll send a tank down there and join you, and then we can take out the nest together.
It's funny you mentioned that, Luminar, because I was actually very... Oh, this is not good. This is not good. What am I doing? I actually was somewhat interested in that game. I was following it a lot because I was curious to see how it was going to play out. And I gotta say, I think it's... there might be a better way for me to go about this, actually. Let me see. Can I make a splitter? Yes, I can. This is not efficient. And I know this is not efficient. So how do I fix this? But yeah, I heard like the first 2 hours are like horrible. Crimson Desert. And then after that, the game starts to pick up a little bit.
My repair thing is gone.
Oh, you might have to just make more.
I've got some repair packs in this one.
In the production tab, you can make more. I can come and help you, though, if you need it.
We may need it. I think I'm stuck on a rock. Nope.
It uses generative AI? I didn't know that. I'm not surprised.
Produce it. Why am I not seeing it in my...
When you're in your thing, you can also hit Control F to look for stuff. So if you want to find the repair kit, it will highlight it. Control F and repair.
They were just doing it on
I've also
map.
got some repair packs in this tank if you wanted to steal them out of here. I'm not actually down here. I'm remote controlling a vehicle.
I literally thought you were down here. My bad.
Yeah, so long as you guys are down here, I can see. But yeah, let's boom, boom, boom.
Oh my god, these are, I forgot that these are harder. These have upgraded a bit. That's why these are a little bit harder.
Yeah, they're starting to evolve, and we're starting to get the big ones. It's
Uh-oh,
mostly
no.
mediums right now, but we're starting to get the
Oh
big
god,
ones.
that saved my balls. I thought I was dead. I'm gonna try to shoot these nests because they really need it right now. I need to go heal my car. Let me go heal my car. You should be okay, right?
All right. Yeah, we're good. We just took them out.
Okay. Whoa, what the? Oh no, another one. Die. No! Oh my god, really? I didn't know it was gonna break after that. Oh god, my car broke. Frick, man, hell, because the poison broke it. Well, I just lost everything in that car again. I've literally broken that car so many times. It's actually sad. All right, I think what I need to do is something like this, maybe?
Sorry, my wife came to say hello. I think, having done that combat, I think that we should all consider how much easier it would have been if we had flamethrowers, and maybe one of us could be on flamethrower duty while the rest of us continue on our work.
That sounds fine to me. All right, let me see what you're saying in here, Luminar. So you
right, she
said
needs a chemical
first
plant,
2
and
or
I think
10,
she should
depending on
just
how easily
slap
you
a
get
chemical
distracted by
plant,
things.
right here.
Some paintings of questionable quality, but they've been replaced. Oh, they replaced them. That's respectable.
It should make flamethrower juice, and then we can
I
play
respect that.
with flamethrowers.
But yeah, from after what I've seen recently that they've made changes to things, it seems
Also
like
bring
they've been
some steel
updating the
with you,
game.
because there's
I
not
think
an
it's been
easy
way
to get steel
better.
down there.
From what I've seen, from what I've heard, it's been way better than it was, and to me, that's great. It looks like a game I would actually enjoy playing. I just don't always. I don't know. I don't have the. We're not really in the place to be buying games that expensive, but it does look cool. It does look like it warms up the more you play it, and they've actually put effort into updating it, so that helps. You know. All right, I'm back. My bad.
Yes.
You're good. Okay, make yourself a chemical plant. It's under the crafting menu. It's the second tab. It's under production, and then it's down on the second to last row. Chemical plant.
Okay.
Make yourself 1 or 2 of those, and then take that and the steel, and plug it into the pipe that is right here.
I need to
I
go
believe
like
you
this.
You can do this.
Okay, go for oil production.
I can't go down like that. It has to be like this. Like that. There we go. That should help. I think this should help with the coal. Let me know if this is bad or not. I tried to make it so like it kind of better. I was trying to use a splitter, but I was freaking it up. But hopefully this will help with their production. It's not perfect, but... How do I make this better? This is becoming a bottleneck. I can do this better. Let's do this. Which have... They go under here like that. Then we're gonna have it bring it around like this. This is ghetto as hell, but it would kind of help.
It just has to work badly. Like, if it works badly, that works good enough.
Fair enough, fair enough. Is this okay? Do you see it?
Yeah, I mean, let me zoom over to you. What I would do... Alright, so we have, like, 3 over here, and we have 2 over here, right? So let's get rid of all of that. I'm going to steal your box real quick.
Oh, you sent, like, Bluetooth 3 to 1?
Yeah, and then I would blueprint a 2 to 3 and just connect them right here. That's what I would do.
Oh, 2 to 3. Oh, because... Okay, I see what you're saying. Alright, hold on. Let me remember how to do blueprints again. So we come in here. We go... 2 to 3. These are the blueprints I was talking to her about earlier. We gotta go from here. Let me see what you're saying, though, Luminar. For me, it's too late to stop. I already started after release. Can't quit. I mean, it does look like an addictive game. I mean, that's fair. I mean, if you're enjoying it, then you enjoy it. I'm not going to judge. But I'm just happy to see, like, when people have complaints about a game and they make improvements after the fact.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
What happened?
Oh, she's in combat.
Oh, okay.
Hey, let's see. I can drive a tank out there and see if I can save you.
How do I even find you? It's not even a...
I'm coming.
Oh, the tank crashed. Okay, I see.
It would not reverse. I couldn't get out of the way.
Yeah, the vehicles are really buggy, and if you get stuck on a rock, then it's basically game over.
That happened to me. So don't feel bad. That happened to me in my single player world. I literally got a tank stuck, and it didn't end well, so...
No, you died. You died to death. It's okay. I'll take out this.
Yeah, it's fine.
This
No,
spider.
you can just rebuild all that. I can try to help more, but I also lost my car because I was bad. So I can't even say anything because I'm not much better.
My server is not responding. Okay, there I am.
There is a train?
Server not responding.
Server not responding?
It's responding for me. You might have to quit and rejoin.
No, she's moving.
No, I think I have to quit and rejoin.
Oh, it like it lagged you out, looked like. Why the frick did that happen? Alright, it's all good, it's all good. There's a train in this game too. I don't think this game's booty. This game's pretty chill. I love this game. But I mean, I understand why you like Crimson Desert. It does look like a fun game, but it's really expensive for what it is. So, I mean, I guess they've improved it. So I guess it can... Booty Eye can be good. True. You're not wrong. You have 92 hours in it already. Wow, that's pretty impressive. But yeah, it is really good. I do like to see when a gaming company actually does listen to feedback, because that is very rare. So 2 to 3 long. So what is the difference between 2 to 3 long versus 2 to 3 wide? Like, does that matter here?
No, I think it's just like preference. Let's see, the 2 to 3 long.
I mean, they're kind of okay. It's just different style, I guess. I think we want wide then.
I think they do the same.
To make sure we have space. How do I use it again after in this menu?
So you click on the blueprints in the menu, and then you're holding it like in the ghost cursor, right? And then you can place it on the ground, and then you push Q to get rid of the blueprint.
Oh, well, it's like still in the menu. That's what was confusing me about it. Like I'm still in the... Do I have to hit escape with it in my hand?
Yeah, so when you open up let's say I go like a 1-to-1, right?
Yeah.
I pick it up and then I hit escape.
Oh, okay.
You have to hit escape twice, and then you're holding the blueprint.
I just wanted to make sure it didn't delete it. That's all.
Right. But this is what I'm warning you about. When you're done with the blueprint, don't put it in your inventory because that's taking it out of the game save file. You want to put sorry, something just went bang. You want to put the blueprints back in the blueprint book, and you can do that by pushing Q to just clear your cursor, and it goes right back to where it belongs.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So I put that, then hit Q, and it will be back in that menu if I look back. Hold on, let me look just to check.
Yep.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Is don't accidentally put it in your inventory because that takes it out of the book.
Okay. Yeah, it would be cool. If they discount it, I would definitely be interested in trying out the game. But right now, it's just not within my means. It wouldn't be smart currently to be doing that, but... Okay, now we got this working better now. Okay. I forgot that was... What do they call those? What is that called? The The balancers, I forgot that was a balancer problem. That's why it was complicated. So that makes sense.
Gotcha.
But I do respect games that make improvements to it after the fact, because it's very easy to just be like, oh, you spent all these people spent money, then we're just going to drop off and stop caring about it and take advantage of the fact that take advantage of you, I guess. Did you join again, Quill?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't say anything, so I want to make sure you were good.
Sorry.
All right, so I'm going to need to make a new car, and I guess I'll make a new tank when I get back. But I think this will help with the coal problem. It's way more efficient now. I will say the problem is maybe I should have done a 3-to-3. It might be okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
It should be okay.
If it works badly, it works badly enough. It's okay.
Yeah, I was trying to make my own little balancer down here, but it's not perfect. But it's okay. It'll be all right. It's still helping us with the coal problem, which is the most important problem anyway. So, but yeah, I need to make my way. All right, you enjoy your Crimson Desert, Luminar. Thanks for sharing about it. It is a cool game, and I'm glad you're having fun with it. That's all that matters. That's what games are for. So, but yeah, we're gonna need to get some more armory and take out some of these bigger patches around us. Maybe we're gonna probably have to hit these really soon. These right here.
I'm frantically trying to build a rocket, but we'll get there. Yes,
wait,
all of the things need to go.
I wanna see the rocket. We can't rush it. The rocket's the best part.
Right. So my current challenge is I'm trying to move concrete without logistics bots from here to here, which is like completely on the other side of the bus. And so that's what I'm currently doing, is I'm planning out that belt. But
wait, you're trying to do what? Sorry, say that again. Oh, the thing we made over there. I think you're making concrete over there.
Yeah, the concrete needs to go into the rocket silo. Here, I'll help you out. It's not intuitive like that. What you're looking for there is one of these. Hold on.
Are you talking about Quill or me?
Yeah, sorry, I'm multitasking and I'm doing it badly.
Oh no, you're good. I just wanted to make sure. I was like very confused. It's all good.
And then put the steel in this box, right? And then it comes out as flamethrower ammo here.
I see what you're doing here. This is really funny.
Congratulations, you've made a flamethrower. Can you make an actual flamethrower real quick? Because we have an achievement that we need to get, right? Everybody make a flamethrower.
All right, how do I make a flamethrower? Is that in here? Oh.
It's just in your crafting menu.
Okay. That's going to go in my third slot. I think I cleared out my third slot just for that. I'm stealing iron. I'm sorry. I also want to extend our little thing here. I don't like it when it's not even. It's not right.
I'm coming down
my
there with
alt
the tank
menu was
because I need
off.
to
That
show
is a
you
crime.
a very important dynamic. The personal flamethrowers, the ones that are in your hand, are completely different than the flamethrowers that go on tanks, and it's important to understand the difference because one of them will get you an achievement.
Which one?
The handheld one. The handheld one is way more powerful.
Okay. So is the handheld one? It went instantly into my weapon slot, right? Is that the one you're talking about?
Right. It should go into a weapon slot, and it takes flamethrower ammo. And so make sure that you have flamethrower ammo equipped.
How are we gonna do that? It says the recipe for flamethrower ammo is crude oil and steel plate.
It's in a box. It's over here.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I have not figured that one out yet. How did you make that? Did you just move that? Do we have the crude oil on the bus?
No, the crude oil is over by the mine, or by the wells, where we set up the rest of the oil processing. And
Oh,
so,
okay.
since it's an oil product, I asked Katie to put it there.
Okay, then let me zoom over there to
Let's
see what
go.
y'all are talking about.
Yeah. This is perfect. Actually, this is perfect. I'm going to demonstrate.
So where is the
I'm
crude
going to get
oil
into the
at?
tank.
It's
The
one of
crude
these,
oil is
right?
right here. It's right here. See this tank? Pump jacks and stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah. There's the black stuff. Okay.
All right, flamethrower demonstration, right? I'm in the tank. If you're ever like cornered on a rock and you're like, I can't move, like, but there's so many biters around me, you use the flamethrower, and it is massively OP. But, Quill, I need you to come down here, and I need you to use the other flamethrower on the trees. You need to make the trees go away.
Oh, okay. This is what you were talking
Right.
about before you wanted to show her.
Yeah, and so we need to make all of these trees go away, like, as fast as possible. Pronto, they have to go. Like, moving sail, like, stores closing. Don't burn yourself. But like
Is that like
everything must go.
expanding the pollution, or is it? I think it just looks like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it is? Okay, I thought so. There's the enemies down there, so just be careful. They're coming
And
into view.
eventually, you should get an achievement. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
So I would need to do the same thing, and I get the same achievement. You have to destroy trees with flamethrower.
Right. It's there's an achievement for if you light a forest fire, either on purpose or on accident. But if you light a forest fire, you get an achievement. There's a certain number of trees that you have to take down, and so I don't know what that is. I've already got the achievement, so I can't tell if it's working. But it's a very important one. But now you know. Don't play with matches, because the fire will happen. And the natives really don't like that. Like, if you but if you're stuck on a rock and you're in a tank, flamethrower ammo is an absolute must-have.
Okay. So I need to go down there real quick to get crude oil, and then, or from the box, and I should be able to do it on hand as well.
Yeah. So there's the handheld flamethrower, and then there's the tank flamethrower. The tank flamethrower doesn't do the tree spreading damage, but the handheld flamethrower does.
When did we get a rocket launcher?
Oh, well, we don't have one yet, but we're working on it.
It says
you're talking
rocket
about
launcher in my
weapon
thing.
rocket launcher. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, I mean the weapon. My bad. I just realized that that was confusing.
Right. No, it's all good. The rocket launchers on its own aren't terribly exciting, but the Spidertron has 4 of them on its back, and it shoots rockets very fast, and it's very exciting.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna make 2 cars real quick. Since we lost a bit of courage. And then... wait, I thought oh. Okay. I built them that fast? And you just use coal as the fuel, right? For these cars most of the time?
Yeah, different fuels have different like speed values. So like different fuels make you go faster, but you can use anything that's burnable as a go fast fuel.
All right, so I'm gonna go down there then and do the flamethrower thing.
Yeah, do the flamethrower thing.
What are those warnings?
Oops.
What are those warnings on our thing? Like on the bar?
Yeah, so we're missing construction packs, and I was making some in my pocket to give to the network, to just repair stuff as it goes. But also, one entity is missing material for construction. Oh, that's just this.
Oh, the trees look way worse when you do it by fire. Oh, just still there, kind of. So basically, she made a new chemical plant just for flamethrower processing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Where'd you get the steel?
We just put it in a box.
Oh, you're just putting it in a box. Okay, I see. Got you. I mean, I guess I can refill the, give it a little bit more as well. I'll just give it all my steel. So it can keep working for a bit. And I'm going to take all of that. Alright, so now I have my flamethrower, so I can come over here and hit any trees I want.
Yeah, find a good thick patch of trees. Where are you at? Yeah, those. You just have to be careful because it will do damage to you and the surroundings.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you're lighting it on fire, right?
So did you get the achievement, Quill?
No, I did not.
Aw. I wonder if there's like a tracker that you can look in Steam to see like how many. I wonder if we can look at that. How many?
If you got it, you
Steam.
should be able to see it, right?
Yeah, and I know I do have it. Let's see. Search. Pyromaniac. Destroy 10,000 trees with fire.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's gonna take a while. This is fun though. I can't lie.
Right. Alright, we need...
I think I did run into the fire. Oops. Oh man, that looks horrible. Oh, it kind of spreads. That's concerning. It's a very real fire, like. Oh. Well, thank you, robots. Thank you. Terrifying. That was almost not good. I was messing up our water path. Oops. All right, now I'm gonna like replenish on this because I do want to make sure. I hate when I do that. I literally hate it. I hate it. I hate when I hit the wrong button. Okay, well anyway, we got we got what I wanted. Go fast fuel. Did I read that? I think I did. I won't lie, the driving can be a little bit counterintuitive at times, so.
Yeah, the driving is hard.
I don't blame you for crashing and dying. Because I've done the same crap. But I do want to get back to our base and make a tank, though, because I think that I do want to go and start destroying some stuff. We have, like, a place that has tanks, right? I'm pretty sure. Were you saying that you can control F and search the entire area as well?
Yeah, so open up map view and then just control F.
What the frick? I think you might have told me that, but I must have forgot because that's incredible. I love that. That's amazing. Because like that's the biggest issue I find. I feel like it's so easy to lose things in this game. So if I could just do that, like that solves so many problems. There's a high chance I was gonna frick that up, but we didn't, so. Driving is hard for me. But I'm gonna park this car right here. And honestly, let's get some lamps up in here. It is dark in our area. It is a bit dark.
We do have automatic tank production.
I'm gonna have some light so it's easier to see out here. What were you saying?
Seems like we do have automatic tank production.
Yeah, we do. I just didn't know where it was. Like, I knew we had it somewhere. I just couldn't remember where. And that's why I was trying to search it. That happens a lot because it just gets so big and we spread it out between like multiple sessions. So sometimes I just, oh wait, we don't need that there. Sometimes I just straight up forget where something was.
Right.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out the best place to put it. This lights it up a little bit more. It's dark. It's okay, but I just wanted to light it up a little bit more than it was. Oops. Gonna be dark as hell out here. Excuse me? Why is this light not turning on? Not even gonna question it. Not even gonna ask. just gonna accept it for what it is. Okay, now I have to ask. Why are some light areas not turning on? Like lamps. Oh, you know what?
So they... Oh, go ahead.
Is it the substation?
No, it's because it's day.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about it, all right? I swear it looked like, I don't know. It looked like some were on and some weren't on, okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, so I remember this big complex blue thing. I don't think they've been making anything yet because there's not enough resources, right?
Yeah, we're kind of starved on the green circuits. Green circuits are a bottleneck at the moment, but I'm trying to get this rocket silo. It needs more spaghetti is what it needs.
Okay.
I need to figure out how I'm going to get gears in here.
Is this a problem? The fact that I can't easily... Can you do that? Hold on. Can you do this? Oh, you can. Never mind. I didn't know if you could do it like that.
Okay, so do you want to have like an intermediate bus lesson real quick?
Yes.
Okay, intermediate level bus. Like everything is going across and it's just fine and dandy. Second level of the bus is when you realize that there are a lot of lanes on the bus and you don't need everything for everything. And so one thing that you can do is only pull across the lines when you need them for whatever you happen to be making.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Because then what it does is it creates this really cool quilting pattern. Because whatever belt you lay first has precedence and everything else has to work around it. And so as you go, pulling things over only as you need them, it makes the belt, like from the map view, look like a quilt with interleaving patterns. It's pretty cool.
Okay, that's fair. So don't do what I'm doing, basically. Just let it be whatever you're working with at a time, basically.
I mean, you can make it look however you want. It's your world. But like when I'm doing it, just because like sometimes in some bases you have a bus that's got like 100 items on it and it's just absolutely huge. And instead of every time you go over by one block, you having to put down 100 different lanes of bus, instead just only draw over the items as you need them. And then you use less belts and it makes a cool pattern at the same time.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Let's try that then. Let's push this back a little bit since we're not directly using it just yet. So what are we trying to create here? We have like what are these?
This factory right here.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me.
Rocket silos.
Okay.
Do you have alt mode on?
Yeah, I do. I can see the object, but I don't think it tells you what it is, does it?
The rocket silos for launching rockets.
Yeah, I was just curious, like if you could click on the assembling machine and know what it's crafting.
Oh yeah, I mean you can see its recipe. You should be able to at least.
Yeah. Okay. So you have oil going into this, or are you trying to set that up?
I'm just bookmarking that as something that I'm going to need.
Okay. That's light oil, right?
This is lube.
Oh, frick.
So you process heavy oil into lube, and then that's what that is.
You can take this car, Quill. I made an extra car.
Okay.
Using fast inserters now.
Yeah, they're just easy enough. I don't think we need this line. But
So all this stuff is for a rocket right now that you're trying to get to.
I'm trying to build the silo that the rocket goes in. So you build the rocket silo, and then the rocket silo is like an assembly machine, but it assembles rockets. And so the next step is building the rocket, but the first step is building the silo.
Okay.
Yeah, and so what I think I'm gonna do...
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Okay. He said that so soft. Oh, the other thing I wanted to look at is how you handled the concrete, because I know the concrete wasn't on the bus before and you moved it to the bus. I wanted to see how you
That's
did
what
that.
that line was for. That's what that line was. That was the concrete line. I'm sitting here getting rid of it. I don't need this. No, I still need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just drug like a really big line across the whole factory, because why half-ass anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I need
Okay.
to put
I was just curious. I
these.
wanted to see how you handled that situation.
Yeah, I'm switching gears to that right now. But if you wanted to follow along, I'm working my way that way right as we speak.
Okay.
There.
This looks like something I would do to solve this problem. So at least I'm getting somewhere. Oh, I can't.
And this needs to output into that. And then that needs circuits. Circuits. And lube. So we can draw.
Okay, so I wanted to see what you're doing here. Just a quick question as you're doing this.
Yeah.
So how does the tank flamethrower work? Because I wanted to try to put a tank down and use that to like go after some enemies, but I wasn't fully sure how you get the flamethrower weapon into the tank.
Okay, so you don't have to put a flamethrower weapon into the tank. The tank has one on it, but you do have to put flamethrower ammo into the flamethrower ammo module slot. And I have some on me. I'll just sneak some into the tank.
All right, let me steal some of this coal.
That's right here. Yeah.
So some of the ammo that I already have for my regular one on me, I can just put in the tank like that. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, so like those things are already there by default. You just supply it with the ammo. I think I was misunderstanding that about tanks. Gotcha. I'm just gonna throw this crap in here that's wasting space. I mean, I guess that could be nice to have on me. I'm such a hoarder. I'm a hoarder in the game. God dang. All right. So you put some there. So, and then I would just switch weapons just like normal. So the first one is tank cannon. We have that, some tank cannon ammo, then this regular gun ammo. I'm going to try to fill this tank up and so that it's like really well built up.
Prepared before we need it.
Yeah. So let me try that control F thing and be like, is that just called tank ammo? What if I just search ammo?
Cannon shells.
Oh, okay. Cannon. Okay, there it is. Okay, it's all in that general area. Okay. I love this feature. I'm going to be addicted to this feature. This feature is amazing. Why was I not using it? I think it was like right up here, right? Right? Did I forget already? What does it actually look like? Oh, it's up here. I was misreading where it was. Perfect. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I could literally just ask the robots to give me that stuff. What if I add a section and I say tank preparation? Is there, because there is a way to turn it off and on. Yeah, you can just uncheck it when you don't need it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say cannon, explosive shells. What's a good amount to say for that? Maybe, what's a good amount for that?
Just like an even stack.
What's a stack of it? 100?
Yeah, the stack size, I'm pretty sure stack size of cannon shells is 100.
Oh, okay. Then we want to search cannon. I'm going to do explosive cannon, regular cannon. Why are the inserters still red? It says logistic request, but red. And so same thing for my repair packs. Why is that the case?
So if you hover over one of the ones that's red, right, it'll give you like the stats menu. And so, for example, for like the long-handed inserters, the red ones, it says satisfaction is like in out of 50, and then on the way 0, logistics storage 0. And so it's red because the logistics storage network doesn't have the item that you're looking for.
I thought we set that up, did we not?
Sailing in the east.
We might have. Let's see, long. Nope,
Oh wait, I think that was the. Never mind. I was thinking of the belts. It's the belts that we did all the stages. We didn't do it for the inserters. So that explains that. That's fine. I don't have to worry about that right now. I was just curious. What did you say, Quill?
We're gonna have enemies soon in the east.
Yeah, I'm trying to prepare that tank to go attack things. So the other thing.
Yeah, they're angry. They're angry.
Yeah, I was concerned about that. Like all the enemies around us, it's spreading. So, and then I just want regular ammo. So we have tank, cannon, shell, then flamethrower, which is not in network, unfortunately. And then just regular piercing rounds, which put that in there as well. So, piercing rounds. And let's do like 100 of that. So that is in a network, and it should be giving me that soon. So another thing for you to know, Quill, in case you wanted to know, is that I think, tell me if I'm wrong or right, Judah, but any group we have that we put in the logistics tab, anybody can grab it, right?
Right. So long as it's named the same thing, it'll sync.
Yeah, so if you wanted, for instance, to have a tank preparation tab like I just made, you could easily just do that. But I can also just look for, in here, piercing rounds to see where they are. I know we're making them somewhere. Up there. Okay. Gotcha. That's pretty far, but... Because our factory is massive, and I forget where all this stuff is, so... I want to make sure my tank has all the options as possible, because there seems to be a lot of enemies moving all over the place, so... Seems like we're gonna need it. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take this out of here, just like that. Ooh, we could use some fast inserters in some of these other areas, to be honest. But that is an efficiency problem that we can change another day. Did I grab 2 tanks or not? Do you have a tank, Quill, or are you good?
I've got a tank.
I have a tank in my inventory.
Okay, I just wanted to know if you needed one. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to go down and help with the fighting the enemies. We have... What are our biggest concerns right now, like enemy-wise?
I think we should start with these guys and these guys, and then the pollution cloud will take longer to get further over. And then after that, I think we should be good for a little bit. But those ones have got to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna come full equipped. I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff on my person and a bunch of stuff on my tank. So I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be ready to go. All tanked out. Oh, damn, we got this stuff flowing. Oh, I'm gonna have to analyze this. You got this going on. You got this stuff is looking like what I do in my world when I'm trying to find any possible way to get things going anywhere. So maybe I'm not too far off if this is okay.
Hey man, the spaghetti must flow.
Yeah, my stuff is definitely looking like spaghetti. I won't lie. All right, so we're gonna put. We're gonna do which one's better, regular cannon or explosive?
So the regular cannon does more damage, but the explosive has an area of effect. But if you're shooting for the nests, I go with the regular ones because they have more piercing damage.
Okay.
If you're shooting at if you're shooting just to cause as much carnage as possible, then the explosive ones, but they're not as good for clearing out nests because the damage isn't as focused.
All right, so I'm going to keep a bunch of both inside the trunk, but just have the regular cannon show in there for now, and then the piercing rounds, and then the flamethrower right now. Oh, frick, it's already going to give me more. You know what? I'm going to turn that off right now. I appreciate that, y'all, but I'm going to turn that off, so I don't need you to do that right now. And
oh my goodness, we're already starting. We're already starting. I'll come save you. I'll come
the
save
enemies?
you.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Managed to get right in the middle of them.
Use your flamethrower.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm sorry. I was having fun making everything work nicely. At least I'm going to try to come. Oh, frick, I cannot do that because I ain't going to crash. Maybe not do it like that. I will be crashing like that.
I should have brought more ammo. It's okay. We automated the tank production, so
I'm coming now, so I should be able to help a little bit. I have a little bit of everything. I don't have as much flamethrower ammo. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move some of this over to my tank. There we go. Split that out a little bit. All right. Oh my god, that's strong.
Yeah, the flamethrower is like really powerful. It doesn't work so well against the ground targets like the nests and the worms, but it's still, you know, pretty OP.
Uh-oh.
The downside is it just doesn't have any range.
Yeah, I was just realizing that. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't a... Oh, I need to zoom in. Uh-oh, this is not it. This is not it.
I'm hearing scary sounds.
That was almost bad. I got so slowed down there. Jeez. Hold on. Do I have repair kit? Why are they not repairing this for me?
Did you run out of robots?
Did I?
Did they kill all of your robots?
Oh, how do I tell?
Just if you have any inventory.
I think the nest on the bottom is destroyed, and this nest is too.
No, I still have. Oh, I only have. I have construction bots on me.
Okay.
Oh, I need repair kits. Maybe that's why.
Okay, yeah. If you don't have the repair kits, that's one reason. But if you don't have electricity either, like you might have used your bots and they suck down your electricity, and now you don't have electricity from more bots.
Yeah, I think it was just the repair kits. I thought I had more on me. I did not. So that's my fault. There we go. We're good. Okay, because that was almost dangerous. Okay. There's a little bit over here. I need to zoom in more. Why are you not? Come on. Come on, bruh.
You got this, Bobby. You got this.
Okay, I'm going to actually use the gun. I think it's a little bit easier sometimes. At least for me. But actually, I should change it for this. Oh, wait. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh, she says. Oh,
that was bad. That was bad. I got stuck. That's what happened. Is basically what happened.
Yeah, yeah.
They're really stronger than before. That is the difference. They are way stronger than before. So, like, their goo is stronger.
Yeah, the goo is stronger.
So yeah, like, you can easily get stuck in the goo and you can't move at all and you're kind of fricked. So yeah, I gotta make sure I move better. Where is the tanks at? I want to grab another tank. I gotta go back out there so I can get my stuff. You see where that is? Okay, it's right over there. Still losing this ish. Yes, I will say right now that when they upgrade, they are really strong. They're really scary, actually. I was getting really comfortable with how easy they were before, and they are not like that anymore. Okay, so I'm going to tell them to turn that back on real quick. And I'm going to steal some coal. Wait, how do you pick this up again? F. Gotcha. We're gonna put all this coal on the tank. So yes, I am a little bit bad, but at the same time, I also think they might be just they might just be pretty strong for what I'm used to. Wait a minute. Wait, why did my personal logistics turn off? If you die, your personal logistics turns off?
Yeah, it does that automatically because when you die, like you've lost all of your inventory and you don't want to respawn and have your entire inventory shoved back into you immediately.
Oh, I just want the tank stuff. That's what I need. I just want the tank stuff. I turned off everything else just to put the tank stuff on. I won't lie, I was confused for a second because I was like, wait a minute, why are they not giving me anything?
Right.
It does show you where your death was, right? Okay, good. So everything in the tank might be gone, but not my stuff, right?
Yeah, your stuff should still be on your body, and so if you can go recover your body, it should be good.
Okay, good. All right, thank you. Thank you, robots. What are you up to, Quill? Are you still doing stuff?
Here, a little overwhelmed.
No, that's okay. It's a lot.
Okay.
I always forget how to fight these guys really well. I do like the tank ammo, but the cannon ammo shoots kind of slow. So I think I like overestimate how well I can do with it sometimes.
Yeah.
Not sure which is better in that case. Let's try the explosive this time, but I don't want to overdo it either. I'm just gonna fill this all up like that. Put that on there. And I'm gonna have to just try to pick up the flamethrower ammo when I get there. Oh wait, that is not how I go. That was supposed to be a smaller nest. That was not supposed to be that bad. Hey, at least I can just remake it. What is this solar panel stuff?
Mm-hmm.
What's the one on the right?
It's an accumulator. Think like a big old battery for the power grid, where like if you have extra power during the day, you can put it into the batteries, and then at night, or if like the lasers turn on, or if something happens, it'll take battery power and stabilize the grid.
Okay. I do remember in that single player world that they throw you into with the train, there is it had a lot of solar panels in it, so that was my first experience with solar panels in general.
Nice.
What is the best way to go through here? Because there are cliffs, and cliffs aren't good. Cliffs are bad.
Yes, cliffs are bad, evil, no good. Have to go to an entirely different planet to get rid of them.
That is really unfortunate because you said you can't make
It
a train
really
go
is.
like down or up them, right?
Right. You have to go around the cliffs of the train, which is like super annoying.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Let's try. Oh, frick. I did not realize I was dying again.
Oh, man, you lost another tank? Shame.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't even paying attention to the health that time. Alright, that was probably not a good idea. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. I'm probably dying. That's fine. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention to the tank health at all. They actually show... You actually can hear your heartbeat. Oh, that's so funny, dude. Okay, that's
touches, right?
What?
It's the small touches.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I see what it's doing. Okay, it's doing. I was actually like amazed at how strong the explosive rounds were doing that I wasn't paying attention to the my health at all. Oh, it actually shows multiple of your corpses. I was wondering if it would do that or not. Oh, why can't I look? Oh, because we don't have what you would call it there. That's not even like a big patch. Like I don't know why I'm choking this. This is bad. I need to get more comfortable with the tank period though, so against these harder dudes. Oh, frick, I almost hit the wrong button again. I think I should get my stuff first because I forgot I also don't have... If I didn't grab my stuff, I wouldn't have the dudes helping me. Which I forgot about that part.
Yeah, the robots, and those are expensive. You got to go get those.
Yeah, those are...
Good luck.
If you want, you can come with me, Katie. It's a smaller patch that I was trying to do. I just need to grab my... I keep forgetting that I need to grab my stuff first so that I have the dudes. Oops. I hate it when I do that. I hit the wrong a delete instead of picking up. I think it's just F, right? Yeah, F to pick up. There you go.
We going to fight, guys? Is that what we're doing?
Let's go fight the bad guys.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fight those dudes up there. I need to just grab my I need to just grab my stuff and not die. I need to be in here. How do I... Okay, when you're clicking on it like that. So you get in. Let's show that in there. The explosive rounds, I think, do way better against these stronger dudes. So I would recommend those, because that was way more helpful. I just wasn't paying attention to my health. I think I'm too far zoomed out when I do that, because like I can't see my health that well when I zoom out like that. Clearly, I need to practice fighting these dudes.
Skill issue.
It is a skill issue. I can't even lie. I'm going to take from this corpse. And then I'm going to take from my other corpse. I'm not even trying to fight the ones on the other side. I was just trying to fight the ones over here. Oh, it's because I wasn't driving. That's why. I thought I was stuck, but I think I just wasn't pressing the button right.
There. Mission accomplished. We saved the corpse.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't driving last time. I can't lie. Okay, I think I want all these in here. Like that. Oh, I just realized. So do I lose my flamethrower? And my weapons when you die?
They might have gotten back into your inventory, but I am not certain.
Oh, never mind. I see a combat shotgun, but my flamethrower isn't there. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like that got deleted. How did that get deleted? That was the most relevant one. Unless it's still in here. Maybe that's why. Oh, I think it's because it was still in there. Where did I get these pistols from? How do you delete items?
Oh, you don't delete items. I mean, you can delete items, but we're not to that point of the game yet.
Okay, so what do I do when I have like extra pistols on me?
Okay. On your logistics menu, there's a checkbox that says trash unrequested, and that's super handy. So when you have your logistics set up the way that you like it, so that it has like everything that you need brought to you automatically, you can check that box and it'll automatically get rid of anything that's not on that list. But before you check that box, underneath the logistics section at the very bottom center, there are trash slots. And so if you drag the items from your inventory into the trash slots, the robots will take them away from you.
But like while I'm out here, right, like I'm trying to figure out what to do with it.
Oh, like stuff in the tank. The tank's got a huge inventory.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was a good point. So I just want this. I don't want these guns. I want them in there. Yeah, like that. There we go. Then I want to I gotta reorganize all of this. My bad. I fricked that with the tank multiple times. My fault.
It's all good. We're having fun.
So I want you here. And you here. I have a combat shotgun, but I don't know if it's better than the other shotgun. Like, is there a difference?
Combat shotgun's more shooty.
It says, yeah, shooting speed 2 plus 0.6 per second. Damage bonus plus 20%. We got, yeah, okay. I mean, I'll try using the combat one for a bit. Then we got the flamethrower. Okay, so we're good with that. I don't think I have flamethrower ammo anymore, though. Does that have a name?
It's just flamethrower ammo, I think.
Yeah, so I think I need to refill on that. Oh, they were still on my body. Wow. I do like how if your inventory is full, it just won't let you take everything out, but you can still come back to get it. I like that.
Yeah.
And what about you? Okay, all that stuff's back in there. Cool. Rest in peace to all these beautiful tanks. And then I need repair kits so that you guys can repair my ish on the fly. I don't have that. That's what we need. Perfect. Okay. Now I can come back. Yeah, when you zoom out like this, it's actually kind of hard to see your health. So I need to be careful like that. I zoom out way too far. So we should be okay with these dudes. They're not like super close, but we're eventually gonna have to deal with them, like these over here.
Yeah. Like, as soon as the pollution cloud starts getting close, then we'll have to do something about it. But for now, we're okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back and look at what you're doing. And this should be everything in the tank. Everything that I'm gonna keep in the tank for now. Just leave that. the way that is. So those warning markers are just because they're not powered. 2 entities are missing the material for construction. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. But I noticed those pop up a lot. Oh, so you're doing the inserters now.
Yeah.
All right, so let me look at what these are. So solar panel, electronic circuit, steel plates, copper, accumulator. Oh, that's how you do it. You do it like that. I forgot. You have to click it, then you click on here, and then it will give you more information. So we added batteries to the bus, right? At some point? Yeah, right here. Okay. That's how you're doing that.
Actually, now that you pointed it out, I gotta fix it.
Well, what was wrong with it? Oh, I see.
I was consuming the whole battery instead of splitting off of it, but easy enough fix.
Dang, you flexing over there with your green tank and green car? I should get my car together. We're just gonna pretend I didn't destroy two beautiful blue tanks. Where did I leave my car? Oh, over here. I'm gonna bring my car over here. Yeah, the only thing, this game will punish you a lot if you destroy a vehicle and you had stuff in it, because you lose everything in the vehicle. So that's something to be careful about. Like not over storing a bunch of stuff in there unless you know what you're doing. I learned that the hard way multiple times. Okay, so for the inserters, you're doing a new iron gear section. I'm trying to remember how the inserters work. So just iron and iron gear for burner inserter. Then we have regular inserter, iron gear, electric circuits. Do they just keep evolving on like what they need each time? I think that's how this works.
Yeah.
This
basically.
one needs the inserter, the regular inserter itself, which will pull. Okay, I see what you're doing. You're bringing it onto this. But I think the blue inserter also needs the regular inserter. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know the fast inserter needed a regular one. I thought it was going to need the red one. I guess that's fair. That makes sense, I guess. Ah, frick. Hold on. Let me tell y'all to stop giving me tank stuff. My bad. I don't need tank stuff anymore. I just drop it all in here. I did not mean to do that. There you go. Everything else you can give me, but I don't need tank stuff anymore. Alright, so this is the stuff I like to look at, because this is stuff that you end up having to do all throughout the game's lifespan, but it can be kind of confusing.
Yeah.
So this belt is going to need iron and gears, if I'm correct.
So I'm putting iron onto this one right here. And then I'm putting the gears, they're going into this machine, the iron's going into this machine, gears are coming out on this belt.
Oh, okay, because it's that one that goes like that. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one's taking iron, taking the gears, putting it onto this one, and this whole path will go down here because every single one of these needs gears. Well, not every single one. Fast inserter doesn't need gears. It just needs electronic circuit and then the regular inserter. Why is that like that? Why does it work like that? Why is that the blue one not need gears, but then the green one needs gears again? That's interesting.
Right, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. But it's okay. It doesn't have to make sense.
And then this pulls here because all three of these need the regular inserter. Then this one was pulling from this one because all of these need the blue inserter. Yo, what's up, Apollo Nix? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. We've been collectively playing this Factorio world for how long now? Probably like a few months, right?
Oh, it's been a while, but I mean, it's been a good while.
And yeah, so Juninator here has most of the game knowledge. I've been trying to learn as we go along. And then Quill Rabbit occasionally joins us here and there when she's available, and is probably heavily confused. Is that what you would say?
Yep.
So yeah, so that's basically what's going on here. But appreciate you stopping in. I'm most interested in these systems here, like these little systems where we can make multiple things at the same time, but we have to figure out the best way to align the belts to get all the materials we need.
Yeah,
that's the part that's most interesting to me.
Feeling that you get when you pull it off. It's like, oh look, it's all beautiful.
Yeah, that's interesting. I understand like the whole bus idea. That's one of the first things I learned. This is Ryan from T4T. Oh, yo, I appreciate that. Thanks for joining. I hope that you're doing well. I had no idea. I usually have no idea people who's on whoever's on Twitch at all. But yeah, I appreciate you. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I'm trying to stream a bit more. It's been hard because I get on and off of streaming a lot. I'm trying to like get back consistent again, but we'll see here and there. Okay, I'm kind of I guess I'll just ask you like later because it's gonna be a dumb question. Because like never mind. It's gonna be a dumb question. But yeah, I do hope that you're doing a little bit better. Is this like an apocalypse survival game? I was just asking because like I went to an event last night and I thought that you may have been there, but I also just am really bad at faces and names, and I didn't want to walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, are you this person?" and then it's not that person at all. Oh, okay, I'm actually dumb. Okay, I'm so sorry. I did not know, and I didn't want to be like dumb and walk up and be like, "Yeah, I know this person," and I didn't know this person. So, but yeah, my bad. I'm glad you were able to go to an event in that as well. But my bad. You were gonna say something, Judah?
Nah. It's all good.
I think you're saying like, is this an apocalyptic game?
Yeah, the question was, is this an apocalyptic game? And the answer is, we are the apocalypse. So like, yes and no, but not the way that you're thinking.
Yeah, that's fair. This game is pretty complex. I think this game, how would you say, Drew? Like it has a hard, I think it has a high, what's the term? I'm so bad at words. The high skill ceiling. Yeah, that. In the beginning, it's a little bit hard to get into, but once you do, it can be pretty addicting. And I think it's really fun playing in a group of people, especially with Judah, because what do you have, like 8,000 hours or something in it?
Oh, it's some ridiculous number. I think Steam says 2,000, but I had it before I had Steam.
Yeah. So basically, Judah knows everything, and I know like maybe a handful, and then Quill probably knows like a fingerful, if that makes sense.
Basically, yeah.
Once I thought I saw a celebrity, I walked up to them in the mall, and it was so embarrassing. Oh no. Yeah, that can be an experience. I'm sorry. But yeah, appreciate you stopping in though. Do you stream at all? If you stream, I'm trying to slowly get back to watching other people again, because I definitely dropped off on that, and I just been struggling to watch streams, but I'm trying to get back into that because I used to watch a lot of stuff. So if anyone in the T4T is doing streaming, I want to try to gravitate towards that. So another question for you, Judah. What is going down? Oh, no. You said this is gears. It's just slow because of the iron production, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a gear thing.
Yeah, so this is just going slow because it's kind of bottlenecked on the gears. And it's also waiting on circuits. And so it's one of those things where like it'll trickle in over time. It'll build things as they're needed. We just have to get the initial ramp up of like filling all of the chests. So like I've limited all the chests to only allow one row of stuff, but it has to fill it first, right? Like,
yeah.
You're only going to be building them so fast, but you have to build the buffer.
Okay. Yeah. So,
right now, I'm just kind of killing time. I'm waiting for the silo to build, and it's an expensive item, and so it's taking its sweet time.
if that's the item I saw last time, I do remember that being really like it had like thousands of stuff it needed.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm like the current slowest bits are the electric engine units and the processing units. So the processing units are choked on circuits. And circuits, we were kind of smart because we built this in such a way that we could copy and paste the factory down, and then we were dumb and we put the chemical science right in the way. And so
Yeah.
it's okay. We'll think of a way around it. But these are the things that you think about.
I don't see in here. I want to make sure it's okay. Okay. You did say this is right. I want to make sure. But yeah, no worries with I appreciate you thinking about that. I know what you mean, though, and I understand that given their situation. But if you are ever able to get that situation going, I'd love to catch the stream. I'm gonna actually pop up this so I can. Can I do it from here? Okay, it does let me do it from here. There we go. I was able to do a follow, so I can remember that.
These electric furnaces are bigger than the steel furnace.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to rethink how that's set up.
Where are you at? Oh, what the? Wait, what are these icons here?
Those are upgrade planner notes. So it's saying that we want to upgrade the slow assembly machines to the better assembly machines, and then once I do that, I'm going to slap a whole bunch of speed modules in it to see if I can make it go a little bit faster.
Wait, the robots can do that?
Yeah, the robots.
They upgrade it for you? What the? How do you do that?
So the key binding on your so like this little section above here, for example, if you push Alt and U, so like remember Alt D is for destroy, Alt U is for upgrade, and then you can select this section of belt and then drag over it, and it'll say, hey, let's upgrade that to red belts.
Oh, what the? I did not know you could do any of that. That is crazy.
Yeah, so you can automatically upgrade like inserters, you can automatically upgrade buildings, you can automatically upgrade belts, all sorts of cool stuff.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense because I was like thinking in my head, like if we did want to upgrade a lot of these to like fast inserters or like the higher level belts, like that would be such a pain.
Yeah, just make bots do it. Like you don't even have to think about it.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Now, what were you saying, Quill?
I don't know. Sorry.
I thought you were saying something about furnaces.
Yeah, the electric furnaces have a bigger footprint than the steel furnaces.
Oh, interesting.
So we're gonna have to completely redo how we do.
We're also having power problems, which is like half of why I set up the solar factory, so we can start getting that going.
Oops, I can't spell.
But so far we have 9 solar panels.
Hold on, I'm gonna make an electric furnace because I want to see what that looks like. I forgot about that. I remember when we researched the stuff for that, but I didn't think about like what the size of it. Interesting. So is this a normal problem to have? Like eventually you get to the point where you don't have enough, the coal isn't enough? Like, is that normal?
Yeah, so you have to think about the fuel value of the coal. So the coal has a fuel value of where is it in the menu? Hold on, I'm looking for it. Coal has a fuel value of 4 megajoules, right?
You have to look in the Factoriopedia for that?
Yeah, that's where I was looking. Factoriopedia. Okay. So it's got 4 megajoules worth of power. And the factory uses electricity at a certain rate. And so you convert the megajoules into megawatts, or the game does this all for you. Like, you don't have to worry about the math.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're losing me there.
Where when you use more electricity, you use more coal. And eventually you'll get to a point where you're using electricity so fast that you can't keep up the coal satisfaction.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. That's kind of scary to think about, honestly.
Right, right. And it's super spooky when you're like your entire factory depends on this one coal patch and it's shrinking.
So where were you doing the solar panels? I want to see what that looks like or the efficient way to do them. Because in that single player world, it was just kind of there in random places.
Yeah, so the solar panel is a great trick for optimization. Where with the power plants, you have to calculate like the steam running through the machines. But with the solar panels, they produce a steady set of power, and the game can just calculate all of the solar panels that exist in one tick. And so instead of calculating all of the steam that's moving through power turbines, it's just calculating the number of total solar panels. And so it's very efficient game update wise to use solar panels. But the catch is they're kind of hard to use, and the best way to use them is with substations, and substations are kind of expensive.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that's not stopping me. I'm making a bunch of substations, and now we just need to figure out where we want to put them.
Were you automating substations, or you're just making them? Like, should I make some?
Yeah, why don't you make some? And I was just making them in my pocket. Like, I wasn't doing anything too fancy.
Where is that in here? Here it is. It's not the worst recipe. It's the advanced circuits that are the problem. Like, how are we doing on there? Wait, what? Is this? This looks like dynamite. That's not what this is, right?
I think we have dynamite somewhere.
We have dynamite on the bus?
They're explosives, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that for some reason. The frick? Oh, God. Yeah, we're bleeding out of the advanced circuits right now. Ooh, I got achievement. Start producing electric power by solar panels.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we are bleeding red circuits. Or advanced circuits, the proper name. Excuse me. You said you're not excused? Okay, Oh, my lord. Okay. Yeah, that looks way better than what I saw in the thing. So, explain my bad. Explain the accumulators again. Oh my god.
So, so open up the power profile by pick. I'm sorry, my words. Click on power pole. Open up the power network.
Okay.
So over on the third column to the very right, you see the accumulator charge?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's a battery. And so when we have enough power satisfaction, so when we're producing more power than we need, we charge the battery. And then on the flip side, when we need more power than we can produce, it draws from the accumulators before it browns everything out. And so it's basically like a UPS backup for your computer, but it's like for the whole factory, where if you have accumulators, it'll help smooth out the brownouts by allowing you to save power when it's in surplus.
Yeah, what I noticed is when the charge goes down, the satisfaction jumped down.
Yeah, and so that's saying it's like, hey, we don't have any charge, and like there's only so many batteries here, so it's like gonna go up and down all over the place.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how that works, and it's super helpful for solar panel based factories because the sunlight only shines in the day, and so you need something to keep your factory going at night, and that's what these batteries are for.
All right, gotcha. I'm gonna remove that and put this in here. There we go. That looks really cool, though. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I had to take some screenshots of that. That's cool.
And so as we build more solar panels, we can fill that out more. But we're really, really suffering on the circuits at the moment.
Yeah, is there a way to help with that process?
So you have two options when you're trying to scale your factory. You can scale vertically, which means using better machines to do the job, or like putting modules in machines. And so what I just did is I just dropped a whole bunch of modules or speed modules in. That way they go faster. But it looks like, sorry, vertical scaling where you make better machines, and horizontal scaling where you make more machines. But it looks like we're kind of bottlenecked on our iron production. And so we should probably switch to the electric furnaces before too long, which will mean that we'll have to rethink how we're doing our smelting operation.
Okay.
But I mean, hey, we can just build another one right next to it. It's fine. Like, the map is infinite. Like, we don't have to be space constrained.
All right. So electric. Focus on. Let's try to do electric furnaces then for iron. So let's take a look at our iron area. So that's what you were talking about. Let me see. I think I have an electric furnace now. Electric.
Yeah, they're 3x3s.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we could also just, what Judah said, have another area that's also producing with electric furnaces?
It might be the smarter.
Yeah. So what if we kept what we currently have and started putting electric furnaces like over here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Somewhere else. Because we have this line of... I forgot we still had this line of iron coming from there. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I mean, so we can just branch off of that, I guess?
Yeah. What we could do is we could branch off of this and then do something like this. Yada, yada.
Okay.
Yada.
Yeah, those are massive. Wow. Okay. Where is that at here? Yeah. So I'm just going to try to make a bunch of these. Can the robots reach me out here? Not the logistics
Almost. You're in the
one.
green zone, but not the yellow zone.
Let me do a roboport. What do I need for that? I need... Oh, of course, advanced circuits. Huh? No. Okay. Oh, boy. Advanced circuits. Where was I at? I want to try to expand the roboport. But I'm going to have to steal some circuits. I'm sorry, bruh. Sorry, circuitry. Alright, so can I build one now? Ooh, I got another one. Delivery service. Supply the character with 10k items delivered by logistic robots. Wow. Okay. I'm not complaining. Yeah, honestly, I understand why you're making such a big deal about them. It's kind of hard to imagine starting over again, I won't lie. So I have to put it so that it's still close enough to the next roboport.
Lines, they just have to connect.
Yeah, I would just like one to be over here because I'm going to need a lot of resources to do these electric furnaces, and I'd rather them be helping me out here a little bit. Just a little bit. So we're gonna, once it's built, because it's taking a bit to get built, I'm gonna put one down. But I also am getting some electric ones, right? Didn't I put? Oh, no, I need the... I'm gonna swap out the steel furnace for the electric furnace in my hotbar real quick. Where is that at? I always lose everything in this menu, I swear. Okay. Did I put it somewhere? And wait, there's no way I just lost my electric furnaces. What happened to them? But I just had...
The robots might have taken them and placed them.
Oh, I forgot that they do that. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, they are placing them. Okay, I thought I was losing it. I was about to say, what the frick?
Is it okay if I log off?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
however you're feeling. You helped a bit.
I'm so happy that you were able to join us.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Right, you two have a good game.
Alright, catch you later.
And, okay. All right, so we want to branch off the iron here, so I need a splitter. Did you just do it like this just cuz for an example?
Yeah, you can just slap a splitter there and it'll be fine.
I was about to say, is there some logic here I'm missing about how that works?
Hey man, don't assume that anything I do makes sense. Like I'm just winging it.
That's fair. And I do have some. Oh my god! I just realized that to make that took all my medium poles. Dang. Let's make some more medium poles. God, one of the most painful parts is like waiting for things to get built.
Right. It motivates you. It's like the factory has to grow. Why? Because the factory has to meet the growing needs of the growing factory.
Yeah.
So the factory must grow.
True. "21 entities are missing their materials for construction, and it's showing the solar panels." Oh, they're not all built yet. Okay.
Very fast.
I didn't realize
the
that.
alert will go away eventually, but like it's fine.
Okay. Honestly, the solar panels look just like the blueprints. I seriously thought those are all there.
Right. The blue hue, like they look very similar.
Yeah, I was so confused by that error. Okay, we almost got our RoboPort.
Mr. Doctor, why do you cry?
Is that a dog?
Get yourself together, buddy. Yeah, that's my dog. His name is Mr. Tucker. He's a golden retriever.
I won't lie, I miss having a dog.
Yeah, they just bring so much happiness into your life.
Cats are cool too. I don't think you're not a cat person, right?
I grew up with cats, and so I understand both the dog world and the cat world. And of the two, I can see the merit for both. But I'm more of a dog person than a cat person.
That's fair. Wait, what?
You're like just out of range of that little pole. There you go.
Oh, I was at. Okay, I was about to say what? Okay, that helps at least. This game is making me question my own sanity sometimes. I won't lie. Okay. Yeah, so I was gonna put the electric furnace on my hotbar, but they build it so quick that I don't have one to put on my hotbar. Can you put one on your hotbar from the crafting area or no?
All right, so like when you're looking at the game, right? Hover your mouse over one of the buildings that you're looking to copy. So in this case, one of the furnaces, and then hit Q. That's the picker, and so now you have a ghost of that item, and you can put the ghost of the item in your hotbar.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that's what I needed because I was like, they're being so efficient that I wasn't able to do that. And putting that there helps massively, so I like that. Honestly, I didn't need this large one. What am I doing, actually? Hold on, let's just do that. There you go. All right, I have to see how efficient this is. This is really interesting. I do like how they look, though. That's really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's totally fine, Quill Rabbit. It's not your fault. Yeah. You just have to remind yourself that you're engaging in self-care, but I understand that. It's really easy to overwork and push yourself past your limits when you feel like you're indebted to people, you know? But I would say that's a good thing. That says a lot about you, you know? That you don't want to let people down. But it's helpful not to frame it that way. You're just engaging in self-care at the same time, you know? Yeah, I feel that. Fortunately, in some cases, though, that is a legitimate fear. Because some people aren't as understanding. Some environments aren't as understanding. But fortunately, it seems like where you work is a more understanding environment. So like it's not going to be as toxic as it were if you were somewhere else. That's one of the things, like, because I know you were talking about, oh, you're trying to lead this somewhere. Okay, so how are we going to bring, let's see, how are we going to route this back into the path? We could bring it, we can just route it over here, maybe?
Yeah, I think we put a splitter right there.
Yeah.
And just, like, plug it in.
No, I'm trying to make 2 more electric things. Electric furnaces, where the furnace is at. Here we go. So make that, have you guys fill that in. And we're gonna splitter you just like that. I don't think that does what I want. Never mind. We're not gonna do it just like that. I'm trolling. It's okay. Like that. We gotta do it like this. Like that. That's what I wanted. There we go. So that should help boost up our iron production a little bit. Or a lot bit, actually. Seems like it's helping a lot.
Yeah, I'm temporarily breaking it, but I promise I'll fix it.
It's all good. It's just cool that you're doing it from a different location. You're not even here.
Right? You forget where you are sometimes. You're just like, oh my goodness, like, bots, hurry up. What are you doing? And my favorite is when, like, you're just cruising around the factory and then you see yourself and it's like, oh, there I am.
Yeah. Okay, so now we got all of that.
I'm just waiting on bots to build. I can't see what I'm doing with
I have bots on me. Why? I have like 40 or so on me. Why does it seem like they can't all do that at the same? Oh, wait, no, because those are... Do the ones on me do different tasks, I guess?
Yeah, so they're all pulling from different tasks lists. And the if a deconstruction job is planned out by let's say you are remote in the factory, you plan a construction job, and a robot starts flying that way, and then you walk up to the construction job from outside of robot range. Since the job was placed and there's a robot already on the way, even though you're closer, the game doesn't switch to have your robot do the task anyways. It just says, hey, there's already a robot on the way, and so you might be closer, but the game is like trying to be smarter.
Okay.
And failing at it. So, but it's trying.
Sorry. Was laughing at that. I won't lie. I kind of relate to you, Quill, though, because this is probably the part of the factory that is a little bit more so over my head. Like initially I was like, I'm kind of grasping this. It has gotten a little bit more complex, but I am committed to, whoa, what happened here? Oh my. Things definitely changed over here. Is this kind of what you meant by like it makes a pattern?
Oh, like over here on the... Yeah. It starts to like weave and quilt on itself. And so if you're only pulling items off the bus, like from left to right, when you need them, when you're building below the bus, it creates a pattern on the bus. And it's unique to your factory because only your factory has all this stuff built in this order.
Oh, okay. I mean, it does look cool, but it also looks scary. I won't lie.
Yeah. It's very like circuit pattern or circuit board esque. But yeah, that's what kind of why I like it. Is it's just like a unique pattern. Like it's just yours. It's like unique to your factory. It's cool stuff.
All right. Yeah, I can see the appeal. I see the appeal. But yeah, I will say that it has gotten like a little bit more complex, but I'm trying to keep wrapping my head around it. I think it's good to throw a lot at my brain at once and try to like keep up.
Right. Has that silo built yet? No, we're waiting on processing units. Come on. Well, processing units are waiting on regular circuits, and regular circuits are waiting on... I'll walk over there. They need some better inserters, but I've got some better inserters.
Where is the silo at again?
The silo is... I mean, we haven't built it yet, but it will end up there.
Oh, this. Okay, rocket silo. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, the items it needs. This is so much.
It is. It's a lot.
Do you have that locked out? Okay, you do. Okay, I was about to say. Let's definitely make sure we have that locked out to like one slot.
Oh yeah, you don't want to have a whole lot of those. I mean, we are going to need more than one, so it's good to automate it so that you don't have to build them by hand because they're so big.
Yeah.
But we're not going to need many of them is the gist of it.
It's interesting. It's like the electric ones can't even keep up with this, what we have going in here. Would fast inserters help with this or no?
Where are you looking at?
The electric furnaces for the iron?
Let's see. So if you hover over them, they're working. So they're not output full. So like this one down on the bottom left corner, this one's going to be output full in a little bit because the belt's not going fast enough. So our solution...
Faster belts?
We can upgrade the belt. Yeah, we can upgrade the belt.
So what'd you say it was? Alt-U?
Yeah, Alt-U for upgrade. And you kind of want to be strategic about it. So, like... I mean, starting at the front and working your way over there is kind of the answer, but, yeah.
Okay, is that what I did? Because directions are hard.
Yeah, it looks like you're doing it right.
Okay.
Just starting on that end and working your way down the bus.
Okay. This is really cool. I did not know this was a feature. This is amazing. This changes everything in life.
Just be careful not to upgrade them too far. So, like, you can upgrade them from yellow to red, but don't upgrade them from red to blue because we're not building blue. And so the upgraded planner will just sit there and tick forever. Okay,
so it wasn't the furnaces, it was the belts. So how do you look at that again? When you hover over the furnace, it's
Yeah, so like this one down here on the bottom corner, you can see how it's still taking items in, but the belt can't put stuff out because the belt's full. And so the furnace, it's got like 55, 56, 57.
Oh, okay, I see.
Eventually it'll get to 100 and it'll say output full and it'll stop working. But what we need to do is start upgrading the belt like all the way down, because like this belt, even though it's a faster belt, it doesn't do anything good because this
I can see the slowdown.
Yeah, and so you just need to make your way down, upgrading the belt as you go, because we're definitely bottlenecked on iron, but the belts can only produce so much.
Okay. I'm just trying not to hit other things too much.
Yeah, it's a delicate process.
It is set to upgrade the splitter and underground belts. I guess that can't hurt.
Yeah, it's probably just pulling those from the other side of the factory. So the robots will be on their way. They're just taking forever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That changed so much. Oops. I did not hit the... How the frick did I miss that? There we go. Okay, yeah. I didn't realize how much the belts are amazing. Like, in that single-player world with the train, it did have a lot of, like, red belts. But for, like, that beginner stuff, it felt kind of unnecessary. But I can see how that matters now.
Yeah. And eventually, like, not to spoil anything for you, but belt throughput becomes a really big deal. Where, because, like, the yellow ones are 15 per second. And then the blue ones are 45 per second, and then there's the 60 per second, the green ones. Mm-hmm. And then after that, you start stacking items on the belt. And so instead of having one item at a time, you can do a stack of like 4, and have like a stack of 4 gears move along the belt instead of just one by one. And so you can make belts really fast, but that's like a late game party sort of thing.
Okay. I'm gonna start changing random belts then, just for fun, because it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Whatever we did made the iron start slowing down on one side here. I guess it doesn't matter. As long as this is flowing.
Yeah, so this one is the belt that goes back to the mine.
Oh, the
and then
train.
the other direction is going to the train. And the train is currently filling up. What we should do is beef up these inserters so that they go faster. But like that's all the way over there.
Which inserters?
The inserters for the loading station on the train.
That's what I was asking before. Like,
inserters.
I can do the inserters over there.
Yeah, because if the train loads faster, it comes and drops stuff off faster.
So both inserters on both ends, like the loading and unloading, or just the loading?
On both ends, because it has to spend time on both sides. Now, the first level, so what we could do is just describe, like, these ones need to be upgraded, but the ones on this side don't, because they're not the limiting factor. Like, we want to get the ore off the train as fast as possible, but we don't care if it gets onto the belt a little bit slower. Like, it can take its time doing that, but we want it off the train as, like, ASAP.
That's fair, yeah. Interesting. This one is not working yet because we do not need copper yet. This is our liquid. So let's try it for the... This is going to be my new favorite feature. Did I miss one? No. Okay. All right. Would it be cool if... hold on. Yeah. Did y'all order the pizza yet? When do you plan on doing that? Because I just want to make sure I'm not staying on too long before you do that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm probably just not going to eat anything. That's why I was asking. Okay. All right. Well, hello, Larxene. Jeez. All right. So I'm going to try to make my project for now be upgrading the inserters. So I'm going to try to... How is our production of inserters manually? We're not really doing that too fast just yet.
Yeah, it'll happen in time, but like right now it's kind of slow. It's building the buffers of the simple inserters first.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to have to make some on my person really quick, I guess. Or as long as I have the materials to make it, the robots will do it for me, right?
Right.
Okay, so we should be okay. Or wait here for that, and then our drive down. So you want us to focus on the iron first? Like upgrading that one?
Yeah, so if we're upgrading anything, iron is a bit of a bottleneck at the moment. It won't be the bottleneck maybe next session, but for right now it is.
So mainly focus on the ones that are going onto the train. Wait, no.
So on the loading side, you want this end to be upgraded.
Okay, yeah, the ones that
you could upgrade both sides, but
I was thinking it would help to do both for this one.
Yeah, and I mean, eventually we're gonna have like the stuff is so cheap, right? Like you just make it. All it takes is time and materials, and we have all of the time and all of the materials, and so eventually everything is basically gonna be fast inserted just by default. But the priority is the ones that interact with the train directly.
Okay. All right, y'all, give me as much as you can before I head out. And then I gonna go and do that. We should be good. I'll come back. Yeah, but it's kind of amazing to see how much we did in so far. Some of it's over my head, but I think I'm understanding a lot of it at the same time. Oh, Lord. That was almost bad. All right, here we go. Ah, okay. I see what we do. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay. Alrighty. And since I'm here, let's just do that too. I'm also going to... Wait. Oh, that's why. Oh man, it's so cool to watch them work. Look at y'all. This part of the game is too special.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, were we still looking into doing the production and utility sciences as well? I think we were talking about doing that last time too.
Yeah. Let's see what those sciences are. The production and utility. I think we might have already researched them. Did we?
We might have researched it. I don't think we did. We started like actually doing anything with them yet.
Ah, that's right. All right, so on utility, that's kind of like robots related. And then on the production, elevated rails would be nice. Production 3 would be nice. Worker cargo size. Yeah. All right, so we need to build the science packs for those.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was curious about. Like, how would we expand the science packs? Oh, frick. How would we expand the science packs for that?
Yeah, the good news is that we're already making most of what we need. And so for production, let's see, rail, electric furnace, productivity module. And then for utility, it's processing unit, flying robot frame, LDS. And so we just add them to the end of the bus, just like we've been doing. These two are a lot more complicated than the rest of them. Like it's a big jump going from chemical science to like production and then utility. Mm-hmm. But they are satisfying builds once they're done.
Okay.
So maybe what we could do is we could pick a direction. So of the two,
so you said utility is more the robotics path and production is like enhancing efficiency and stuff?
Yeah, production unlocks like more different buildings that you can build with. Like it helps with like trains and beacons and like inserter capacity and stuff like that. Whereas the utility science is kind of focused on rockets and like equipment and robots and stuff like that.
Okay, so we're working towards a rocket, so I guess it could make sense to do utility.
Yeah, we can do utility. So kind of looking down that chain, we'll see what would be an interesting. Because like we have to build the science first. Like we can look and say, oh, this would be nice to have, but like we have to build the science. So the next step for building this science would be flying robot frames, low density structure, and processing units. I don't think we have a low density structure factory yet. So low density structure, copper, steel, plastic. we have copper, steel, and plastic. We just have to build that on the bus. So maybe that's something that we can do.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this real quick. We don't have to make it super special right now. I just want to have more pathways that I can work towards. This one would just go here. And that should be enough for now. Or make it better another time.
Yeah, come back fix it later. It's fine.
So I'm going to come back over there so I can see what you're talking about with the others. Ah! I almost died by a train. But yeah, gooder stuff you were talking about. Because, like, we have a lot of stuff going on. So, like, for me, sometimes it can be like, oh, where do we fit all this new stuff? You know what I mean?
Right. I'm just going to have to pick a spot. Like, it'll move later. It's fine. It's a starter base. That's the excuse. It's just a starter base. What?
It's just a bad choice to, oh, frick. Just a bad choice to go through here. But I will figure it out. Okay, there we go. Not there we go. Kind of there we go. But we almost got it. Oh, frick. Thank you, robots, for fixing my mistakes. All right. So, okay, now I'm back up here. So, where are you talking about doing that at? Oh, frick. What happened to the power over here?
Power back?
The laser stuff. I mean, not laser, solar panel stuff.
Oh, they're just saying that they're empty. And so because we need more power than we have, and because they're empty, they're going to show up with the flashy, like, there's no power.
Thank you.
But it's fine. You can ignore it.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the hydrate. So that's going to happen, like, here and there, basically?
Yeah, it's not a problem. It's just part of the operational,
Okay.
It's what it's supposed to do.
It just looks scary.
Yeah. Usually red is bad, but in this case, red is fine.
Okay, so I have returned.
I mean, not like fine, but like fine.
So what is this? Low density structure.
This is going to be low density structure.
All right. So which one of science are we working on? You said we're working on utility, right?
Yeah, utility science. So
utility needs low density structure, flying robot. What the? Why does it need that?
They get expensive quick.
That is so random. Oh, okay. So why so many of these?
We're going to need a lot of them.
Is that what it says? Let me see what the recipe was. Oh, frick, no. Oh, so 3 per. Okay, so I can see how that can get quite expensive. And have we built a flying robot frame anywhere?
Yeah, we have those over here.
That's not what I wanted.
Where's here?
Control F. Okay, flying. Oh, okay, right over there.
And I don't know, like, that factory might be just dedicated to building robots. We might build a separate flying robot frame factory for the science.
Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. Yeah, we had 2 of those. Okay, so what's your thought process when you're figuring out how to build all this stuff? Because that's what's really interesting. So we have the, whatever this is called, low density structure, which needs copper, steel, and plastic, which we all have in the bus.
Yeah, so what I've done is I look at the ingredients and I see 20 copper, 2 steel, 5 plastic. And like the 20 copper, like that's the one that's going to need the most. And so I put that one on the outside and I put 2 long-handed inserters there. That way they can just grab faster. And then on the inside belt, I'm going to put the steel and the plastic. And then I'm going to output it onto this side, because since it needs less of it, I'll just use the regular slow inserter, and it'll be fine. It'll catch up.
So this is when we would expand out the steel like this, so you can pull from it.
Exactly.
Oh wait, why don't I ever have any splitters anymore? There you go. I'm gonna try and follow this logic. Is that where you wanted? Wait, let me make sure. No, you want it to be on this line right here, right? So let's back this up. Back this up. Like that, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, okay, you got it. Okay. So you want it to come down here, and then it's gonna branch in to this, so they're both on the same thing. Then this is outputting over here.
Yeah, and we'll put this, because remember the LDS was a thing that we unlocked with science. It's giving us a hint. We're going to need more of it, and so we put it onto the bus.
Okay. I do remember that. So anytime, like when it's a specific unlockable, usually you're going to need a lot of it later on. So this is creating a new bus line for that.
Exactly.
And at the same time, since we need it for... So you're going to basically extend the bus out and then take from the bus like this again, like that, in a way?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I see. That's making sense to me now. All right. Got you. Then we look up the...
Yeah, and the low density structures will be super helpful, because we need them for all sorts of exciting things. Like rocket parts, which we'll need when we have the rocket silo.
Okay.
Another thing that we're going to need is rocket fuel. And we started planning rocket fuel over here, because it's going to be an oil product. We put the train station there, but we don't have the rocket fuel facility yet. We're going to have to build that.
Okay. So you make that over here by the liquids.
Yeah. So rocket fuel is one of the special ones. Rocket fuel is made from solid fuel and light oil. And you can make solid fuel from any type of oil, but you get the best bang for your buck if you use light oil. So you take light oil, you convert it into solid fuel, and then you take solid fuel and more light oil and turn it into rocket fuel. It's just like a little shortcut that you can take.
Okay. So I guess we can focus on that next time.
Yeah, we might focus on rocket fuel next time. But we have LDS, and then... or what was that?
I was just putting it on the list here.
Yeah, add it to the list. So many things on the list.
So you brought concrete to the bus. That was on there too. We fought off some surrounding enemies. So those are both on the list of things to do. So we did that. Now we're trying to... The process to launching a rocket, we're getting there, but we're not quite there yet, because we still have to do the rocket silo. And then we still have to do rocket fuel. Which, explain that again. You said light oil and what?
Yeah, light oil into solid fuel. And then solid fuel and more light oil turns into rocket fuel. It's a very light oil heavy process.
Okay. I got that down here, so we can remember that for next time. Okay. And here we're doing the... Right now, for now, we can try to finish the utility science.
Okay. I don't know... Well, we'll see how far we get. Utility science is a long one, because it's got also that... the flying robot frame. The flying robot frame is a pain to build.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. I just copied the recipe for that and put that up. Steel plate, battery, electronic circuit, and electric engine unit.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
The electric engine units require lube, so we're going to have to bring a liquid down from the bus. And the engines require pipes and gears, and so like we can get by with we can make engine units with 3 assemblers, but that means we need 3 assemblers. And then that's just to get us to the engines, and we still need to make them electric engines. It's a whole ordeal. It's okay. We have time. We have nothing but time.
All right, so you said the lube. I can try to bring lube around closer over here.
Yeah.
The lube is the green one, right?
Yeah, lube is the green one.
I forgot. How do you branch off of that when it turns like this? You have to go like that, right? Yeah, there you go. Like that. So we're going to need this to come over a decent bit. Just like that. Okay. So how far am I going to need to bring the lube? This is so funny saying lube, I'm sorry.
Let me see if I can line some stuff up down here first, and then we'll know where we need to bring the lube in at.
Look, I'm 12, all right? I'm just kidding. All right, I don't think I need that. I just need this, like that. There you go. Then we can, like that. That's how you break it down if you want to bring it down. I'm just trying to practice that process. So I brought the lube close over, but I can bring it down like once we have the perfect lineup. Then we need batteries. Batteries is on the bus. Where are batteries?
Yeah, batteries are on the bus.
Batteries are right here. God dang it, stop running out of crap. You know what? Hold on. Underground belts. Splitter. Oh, Lord. I did that wrong. Splitter. Let's do that. That would help me a lot if I do that, I think. Because I keep running out of ish, and that ish annoying. Alright. Bring you over here like this. Bring you over here like that. Like this. Alright, so we got the batteries down here now. I can fix it up once I know exactly where you want it. Then we got electronic circuits. Bring that. Then it's... So we don't have electric engine unit on the bus, so I'm assuming we're going to need to know... We're going to make that on the fly.
Yeah, I'm making that kind of on demand here. So
that requires more electronic circuit, lubricant, and the engine unit. So that means we're also going to have to make the engine unit. Which the engine unit has its own requirements. Oh man, that's why it's complicated, isn't
it? Yeah. That's why it's complicated.
Yeah, this is when it gets scary for me. Okay, so you're doing the gear, the pipes, and the steel. So I'm gonna have to bring steel over here as well. I'm gonna need more steel. So I already know you have to be having iron on here at some point, right?
Yeah, so iron's going to come in on this tab. I haven't drawn it down yet because I don't know if this is going to be the final position just yet.
Okay, I'll pull it back out.
Yeah, pull it back out, and I'll keep brainstorming this in, and then when we're ready to plug it into the bus, I'll plug it into the bus.
All right, I'm just trying to pull everything out that I know we're gonna need, so it'll be a little bit easier. So steel plates, iron gears, you're making already there. You're making the pipes already there. I already have the steel pulled out, batteries, electric circuits, and then you're doing the engine unit, and then I also have the lube up here. Lube doing its thing up there. So let me see the logic you have going on here. So we have our pipes, which we know need iron, and gears just need iron. So iron's gonna be coming through. Then you have this with the electronic circuit, engine unit. Where are you gonna do the engine unit? Engine unit right here, which needs steel, iron gear, and pipe. So pipe would get popped on here. So this is this gonna have steel? So the iron's gonna only go here and stop?
Yeah, so the iron's
and then
gonna
this
go
is gonna
here and
have
stop, and then this one's gonna be steel.
This one's gonna have steel. Only steel.
Yeah, just steel.
And then you're putting the iron. Where are you putting the gears? Isn't this? No. This is gonna have gears and steel, right?
So this one's gonna be just steel. This one's gonna be gears and pipes.
Oh,
and then
this one is just
off
steel.
here.
Got you. Okay.
I think I like how this looks. Kind of. I forgot one thing. But we can fix it.
I think I put this in the right place. All right. Or now we're gonna need to bring that though. Can I be seen out here? Hold on. No, I cannot. So we're gonna need another robo port. Let me do that really quick. All right. Found like homies aren't giving me nothing anymore. What is going on? Like, that's what's going on. Y'all ain't feeding me the money. Oh, wait. No, you need it to be... Never mind. Hold up. You want it to be on both sides. I need to make sure it does both sides. Forgot about that.
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Can this work? Can you turn it in like this? Oh my god, you just took... Oh, okay. I was about to say, why'd they take all my ish? They're just trying to take it from the nearest person, okay? Let's see how it is.
Yeah, just whoever has the nearest roboport. What I would do... Let's see what it looks like on this end. Oh, I see. It's just unbalanced. Let's see how far it's unbalanced. We're not making enough. And it's because we're short on iron. It's fine. Let's see this one.
So you want to just leave it like that? I was going to try to turn it into like a double thing. You think that'd be fine, or?
Yeah, so it's not actually a problem because it is coming in on both sides. It's just unbalanced on one side. And so there's no point in balancing it here because it's not actually unbalanced.
Okay.
It's just that for whatever reason production pulled more from one side than the other. But it'll catch up the way that it's supposed to.
So this is only steel, and this side is going to be... Oh, you changed it a little bit, I think. I'm going to try to connect this to that. Hold on. This needs to be up right about here, I think. Is that where it was? Is that where it was?
Perfect. We met exactly in the middle.
Okay, okay, good. I was trying to do it right, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, it's not connected up here. But it's close. It's really close.
Oh, frick. My bad. I was like, the icon wasn't on it, so I was like, something's wrong. I just didn't know where I fricked it up.
Right.
My bad.
All right, so now that we have this, we should have most everything that we need for this step. And now we have electric engines on the bus. They should have been on the bus already, but now they are there.
Hold on, we need the assembling unit 2. Let me try to do that real quick. So this is just this is cool. I never thought of it this way. You can just have a belt come and then just end because it's only useful for these first 2 items.
Yeah, we're taking the iron and we're turning it into 2 things, and then the iron isn't needed anymore, so it can just stay there. And then we continue on with whatever the other stuff is.
So this needs steel, okay, that's what you're building. And that's going right into this. Did I make it yet? Oh, you did have a railroad port over here.
Yeah, I just put it there.
Oh, okay. I was trying to make one. It took me 25 years to make it. My bad. All right. Are these ghost pipes? Or are they really there?
No, those are real pipes.
Okay, they look faded
pipes,
for a second. Okay, so yeah, this is good now. Just the electronic circuits are going to take a little bit because they're a little bit slow. And then... Oh, you made another one. Another engine one. Oh, so this one will feed into that one that needs an engine, and it would also... Oh, you did 2 of these. That's why.
No, this isn't supposed to be there. That's it.
Then this is getting output over here. Okay, so I didn't realize you were making this many sets of the same thing. So that's why. Because we need a lot of those, I guess. Because for the original recipe... I mean, we only need 1 of them at a time, but I guess is it a slow process, so you wanted to have multiple?
Yeah, and you never know what you might need more of them for. So I figured throw on the bus, right?
Okay, so you're throwing the electric engine unit on the bus?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And so the next block will be probably here-ish, and we will build the flying robot frames.
Okay. Which that is gonna need Oh, you're doing research.
So steel, battery, electric circuit, and electric engine unit. And so
belt immunity equipment? What's that? Oh.
Oh, so when you stand on a belt, the belt takes you away.
That's
the belt's
cool.
immunity equipment stops that.
That's cool. I didn't know there was a thing like that. Allows bulk inserters to move more items at once. Oh, I was going to ask you that earlier. What does a bulk inserter do? Like, that doesn't make sense to me because it just looks like a green inserter.
Right. So the bulk inserter picks up multiple items at a time, and then it drops them one at a time back onto the belt. And so a bulk inserter, let's see if we can come up with a demo.
I like how our heads just keep turning.
Oh, naturally there's no power. Hold on. Power. So you see how the bulk inserter is picking up multiple items at a time, whereas the single-hand inserter is only putting one item at a time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It looks like double.
Yeah, I think it does 4 at our current research level, or 3 maybe. But that's the difference. Is the bulk inserter goes faster than the fast inserter.
Oh, I see. Is that the override stack size? You can make it less or more depending on what you want.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Okay. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. Steel, battery, electric circuit, electric engine unit. And then these take, how long do these take to make? They
20 seconds it says.
20 seconds, and then the electric engines also take 10 seconds. So that means that we have 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can do 8 of these guys. 2.
All right, so explain that math that you just did.
So since the electric engine units, they take 10 seconds to make, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the flying robot frames take 20 seconds to make and 1 electric engine unit, which means that 1 assembly machine producing electric engines can power 2 assembly machines making the flying robot frames.
So that's the electric engine unit you're looking at, because it 24 seconds.
Electric engine unit 20. Oh no, ignore me. I was looking at the wrong thing. Anyways, I think this is fine. It is fine. It is fine. We don't have to get too lost in the math. We'll adjust as needed.
Okay. So I guess remove everything down again. So you're gonna need the electronic circuits again.
Yeah, electronic circuits, steel, batteries, and then the electric engine units, but they're just right here.
All right, steel, batteries. All right. What was it? Electric engine units, which are right there, so they don't matter as much. All right, so is that the line for steel?
Yeah, that's the line for the steel and the electronic circuit. So if you wanted to get both of those plugged in there, I can wire it up down here.
Okay. So that's the where you do the splitter and they combine into each other?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. So it's, I just need to visualize. So then we need, and here we go. Here, bring you down. And I think I need to do that. No. I think it's so this will keep going through there. And then this can come down here. And this is gonna... Wait, I think I cucked it. Did I cuck it? It's like, that's not gonna... Would that work? I think this would work.
Let me see.
I could be trolling, but I think it would work. It's just, there's not...
No. I mean, it's close. It won't work because if the other side of the steel belt ever fills up, then it's going to block the...
Oh, okay.
What you wanted to do was this.
Okay. Yeah, I think every time you want to have them share a belt, you have to do like a T shape. every time to make sure it works, right?
Yeah. You got it. You got it. We made it there.
All right. Then we. Get all this crap out of the way. Wait, let me see how. Wow, we've gone so far out. That's crazy.
Right.
Landmines, physical projectile damage, weapon shooting speed. Okay, inserter capacity bonus. So the capacity bonus is only for the bulk inserter?
I think it works on the fast inserter. I think the fast inserter can pick up 2 items, and I think right now it can only pick up 1.
I didn't know
and
that.
Then the
That's
bulk
cool.
inserter can pick up a bunch. I think it can pick up like 6, maybe.
At max.
And then there is the stack inserter, which we haven't unlocked yet, that can hold even more.
Okay. There's just so many levels to everything in this.
Yeah, we're barely scratching the surface. Like, I mean, we're getting there. Like, we're well on our way through the game. Like, we're almost to the point of launching a rocket. But at the same time, we're still on planet number 1.
Yeah.
But hey, that just goes to show how much more fun is left in the game. It's not saying that there's, oh my gosh, so much to do. It's like saying, oh my gosh, there's so much to do.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just trying to look and make sure I understand what's going on here. So you got steel plates coming in their own line, batteries coming in on their own line. And then this path here, you're trying to, what are you trying to put through here? What is these called again? The electric engine unit is going to come through here. And be put on the same line as the battery. And then the steel is going to have the circuits when they catch up.
Yeah.
And they're getting output here. So are you trying to put these on the bus as well? Or no?
These ones not really, because looking at the Factoriopedia, the flying robot frame is really only used in the robots and the utility science pack and the capture bot. But we haven't unlocked the capture bot yet, so we don't really have to worry about it. If it was like a big list of items, like, oh my goodness, you can use the flying robot frames and all of these things, then yeah, we could put it on the bus.
But I didn't realize you could see that. That's actually super helpful for whether or not it should be on the bus.
Right. You know, when you're opening the Factoriopedia, the used in column is super helpful. Because if it's like 20 items, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm going to need this all over the place. I better put it on the bus. But if it's just like 4 items, that's different.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I see.
Right.
So now we're just waiting on production to catch up. Is there any way?
Yeah, we're waiting on production.
Okay, I do see what you're saying here about how that makes a cool design. I gotta say, that is kind of cool.
Right.
It does also mean, though, if you did end up needing something else down the line, you have a really long way to bring it. But I do see it is cool, so I'll give you that.
Well, I'm glad you think so, and it'll look even cooler the farther out we go. It's like a knitting pattern. Like as you're knitting it one row at a time, you can kind of see what's going on, but like once you have a good amount done, then you can really see what's going on.
Yeah, I can see that. I like it.
So I'm thinking, because we're going to need rocket fuel, we might want to make a new like unloading station up here. For the rocket fuel. So the rocket fuel load up in the oil area and then unload there. I'm just thinking ahead, thinking of what we're going to need to have ready.
Okay. Oh, we got one. Yay.
We've got one. Copper. We're waiting on copper. We're kind of short on copper.
Do we need to do an electric thing for copper?
We might have to. And we might have to bring in a train for copper, because right now, like, we have the train reserved, but we don't have any outposts built.
I forgot about that.
And so we might be outgrowing our starter copper patch, and we might need to start looking for, like, this one. Like up here.
Oh, okay.
Or like
would that be easier than this one? Your base looks tasty. A swarm of biters. Yo, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, this has been really fun so far. Most of the prop belongs to Judinator that I'm playing with because he knows way more, but I've been trying to learn as we go along. It's been fun. I like it. It really is this game that makes you feel really satisfied as you go along. Like, wow, we did all this? This is so cool. My bad. Which one did you say that this one would be okay, or is that one like more annoying to do?
Oh no, I think this one will be perfectly fine. Okay. Like really, it's all kind of the same, and we'll want to be expanding that way anyways. I mean, it's a toss up. Like they're both kind of close, and in reality, we're probably going to consume both of them anyways. It's just which one first.
It's just so hard to believe because I'm like, I see these millions and I'm like, we're never finished those.
Yeah. It definitely makes for a fun dynamic of like, I'm never going to finish this. And then like a little while later, you're like, oh my goodness, where did it go?
But yeah, this game's been great. We've been trying to get together every Saturday to play and make progress. And it's been a lot of fun. I am always down for anyone to join and share knowledge or give feedback. But yeah, we're working on like multiple things simultaneously right now. We're trying to get to the point where we launch a rocket, because for me, that is technically the end game of like the original Factorio, right? You're saying?
Right. Without the expansion, launching the rocket is like the end game.
Yeah, so I would like to be able to hit the end of the game, but then there's still tons more because we have the Space Age DLC, I think.
Yeah, DLC is a good term for it.
Yeah, so I still have a bunch of stuff I've never even seen or heard of yet, so there's still a lot that's over my head. Honestly, some of this is over my head, but I'm picking it up. We're trying to do utility science. That's what we've been working on right this moment. And then the goal is to eventually get the rocket silo, because that just takes so many resources. Rocket fuel. Next time we're going to try to do rocket fuel. I think we were saying that for next time.
Yeah, we can say rocket fuel for next time.
How are you doing on nuclear? I'm assuming we're not doing that. We haven't gotten there yet, right?
We've started refining the nuclear. So we've unlocked nuclear, but we haven't unlocked the Covarex enrichment process yet. And so what we're doing right now is we are refining ore just in the background, because the Covarex enrichment process takes the dull rocks and turns them into shiny rocks. So you have to have a lot of shiny rocks to start the process.
Are you talking about uranium?
So, yes.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, what are we talking about? Okay, yeah, we started uranium last session, so we have that process going. But yeah, I remember you were saying like the dull rocks are more common, so we need to actually build up a reserve of the uranium-235.
Yeah. If you look in the Factoriopedia, the Covarex enrichment process, it's a recipe that takes 40 of the shiny rocks and 5 of the dull rocks and turns them into 41 shiny rocks and 2 dull rocks. Oh. And so if you have 40 of the shiny rocks, you can turn it into 41 shiny rocks at the cost of a couple of the dull rocks.
Oh,
but we have to get enough to kickstart the process first.
It's all still done in the centrifuge, so will we just have another set of centrifuges doing that part?
Yep, exactly.
Oh, okay.
And then what we could do is we could limit it so that it only refines ore when we have under a certain amount of the process material. And so like we're always wanting to be refining ore because we'll get the chance of having a shiny rock, but really the shiny rocks come from the enrichment process, which we I don't think we've unlocked yet. I think that's under production science.
Okay. Yeah, we kind of skipped production and utilities, so we're trying to work backwards to hit those again at the same time as the rocket.
Yeah. We're bottlenecked by our production speed at the moment, and so we're building ahead of ourselves. But that's okay. We're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, that's fine. It's been fun. So just as a question, you want to start the utility science down here? So why are we bringing the line up here?
Don't assume that anything I'm doing makes any sort of sense. I just put that there so I can put the recipe.
Oh, okay.
But that is a good point. What we might do is line them up over here.
So like we're going to need the blue processing unit, so I'm going to pull that up then. We need that up here. Oops. That was almost bad. And it's going to be over here like that. Okay, so we got this somewhere along the line. And what was the other? Then a low density structure, which we just added to the bus. And okay, so how are we bringing this stuff in? How are you? You already got that in there. So are these two gonna share?
Yeah, I'm doing it like this. Like that.
Oh, wait a minute. Which one needs the...
Oh, these don't even take...
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. I was like, wait, why do we need that?
We don't. I'm dumb. Where even am I? Here I am. Let's suck that up. Suck it up.
You want the processing units and the, what is it?
And the LDS, that's what I was looking for.
Low density,
processing units and the low density structure. So you can do something like...
Which, why is that so slow? What is bottlenecking this? Oh, yeah, it was the copper you were talking about. Oh, yeah. So a swarmer biter says you not doing nuclear power yet. You need less than 1 centrifuge per reactor running at full blast. No need to wait for Covarex to do nuclear power?
He is correct. We do not have to wait for Covarex to do nuclear, but we just haven't set up the nuclear process yet. We're starting the ore refinement process so that we can kickstart the Covarex when we get there. But we might discover that we need the nuclear power more than we need the Covarex at that point in time. But we don't even have a reactor yet.
So what is the benefit to nuclear power? Like, what does that do for us, I guess?
If you look up in the Factoriopedia, the nuclear fuel, or not nuclear fuel, the power cell. Nope, that's the fusion. Hold on. I'm going to flail about my keyboard for just a moment as I look for this.
It's not good. There's so many items in this game. I can't even blame you.
The uranium fuel cell. If you pull up the uranium fuel cell in your Factoriopedia, you will see its fuel value is 8 gigajoules. And remember that coal was like 4 megajoules. And so there's just a redonkulous amount of fuel available in uranium. It takes a lot of work to kickstart the process.
Okay. So very fair not setting up yet is fair. My bad, what?
Oh, nothing. What did he say?
Oh, he said very fair not setting it up yet is fair. Nuclear power produces nearly no pollution, and it is a whole lot of power. That's basically what you were saying, right?
Yeah. There's a different turbine that you use. So instead of like the steam engines that we have set up, you use it's a higher temperature steam. And so you can use a different turbine that gives you more power. And it's way less pollution. The catch is mining it makes a ton of pollution because you're combining the sulfuric acid with the rock, and that process emits a lot of pollution. And so you're offsetting the pollution that you save in the burning of the coal, where you're not burning coal anymore to produce steam, but you're kind of offsetting it onto the ore patch where you're getting the uranium from. And so there's pros and cons, but overall, I think it's much less pollution than the alternative options.
Why do I have all this stuff randomly on me? Let me just put these down. Probably from me messing up stuff and deleting it. I need to clear up some space in my inventory real quick. So where is the, is that this? Yeah, that's this. I can just put some stuff right down here. Yeah, I would like, it'll be exciting when we eventually get to that point. Sounds like that would be very efficient and better.
Yeah. I really like nuclear power, but to be honest, the more fun for me is the atomic weapons. Like the big explosions, the enemy be gone zap. It's good stuff.
That's fair. Also, you can put efficiency modules in your miners to reduce the pollution up to 80%.
This is also true. Yes.
Is that part of the production utility thing or production science, or is that just something we already have for
No, that's
modules?
something that we can totally do, and I think we've already set up the modules for it, or at least the basic modules. Where did we do those? Here they are. So we have some efficiency modules already built, and we could run them, put them into the mining drills. Actually, putting efficiency modules in the drills mining for uranium might be a really good idea.
Oh, I forgot about the modules we had. You said putting them in the drills doing uranium, so that would be like going all the way down to the loading?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, keep them on me. Let me put efficiency modules in our list for next time then. Or try to do that.
Yeah, we can kick that can down the road.
Utilization. I'll say that. Utilization. You actually need to set up Culverax if you're building nuclear weapons. Yeah. So we're eventually going to get to that. Because they use so much.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I have all this crap on me? What the? I do not need to have plastic on me. Oh, our plastic is so efficient. I can't even put that anywhere. Our plastic is really doing well here, but our copper is not, which I want to address. I'm just going to take some stuff and put it in these random chests I put here because I have way too much stuff on me right now. What else can I put in here? I do sit on a lot of stuff. Some ore, maybe. The stone. I shouldn't need stone anymore on my person. Alright, so let's look at the copper. What's going on here? Alright, we have a lot of things breaking down because there's not enough ore. Is there a way that I can bump up our copper before we set up an extra... Oh yeah, that's going to be another thing. I'm going to put in our thing, set up copper train.
Yeah, copper train.
Those are all be good things to tackle next time. For now, I'm going to remove all these. So we can bump up the iron production. We do have some in the copper production. We do have some. Oh, I'll fix that. Don't worry. That is not how you fix that. Here we go. I want to put these in a spot. We want to just get some more going here. Put you down here. Will updating these help at all? Like the... What is it? Alt U?
Hold on. Let me finish up what I'm doing, then I'll take a look.
It probably won't help that much, but I want to see.
Let's see.
Wait a minute. Okay, this one, oh, frick, I didn't see that. Oh, bad, buddy. There you go. Okay, so is there a way to make this better? Let's see. So we have... Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna wanna... So can I do... This might be weird, but am I able to just literally get some electric furnaces and like just keep expanding this copper area and just switch it to electric below it?
Yeah, you could do that and just put it all right there. And then what we could do is we could like extend iron horizontally this way, and then we could extend copper vertically this way.
Yeah.
That's a thought.
You're thinking the same spot as me, right? Like down here? Just switch it to electric?
Yeah, switch it over to electric right there. And
Okay.
I think that'll be fine. Really, we could take that entire pillar and switch it all to electric, and then we would be able to get rid of this coal line. I mean, that would be one less thing pulling on our coal. But I mean, I'll let you work on it. You know what you're doing.
So let me see what you were suggesting. Oh, okay. I guess you're right, because actually when I think about it, I forgot that we won't have to worry about the coal moving that way with the electric. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just afraid of turning it completely off right now just because we would have none for a bit. But I would like to try and do that really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, go for it. Like, so long as you're gonna fix it. What drives me up the wall when I'm in multiplayer, someone will go, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna work on this. I'll make it so much better," and then we'll get halfway done, having broken it in the process, and then have to log off. And it's like, buddy, you broke it. But like, so long as you're planning on fixing it, it's all good.
Yeah, that's kind of why, like, I don't... If I'm gonna adjust something, I want to make sure that... I'm not gonna break what's already working. That's kind of like my thing.
Yeah.
Because that's always gonna be... Because then you might run into a situation like that. I want to make sure things are at least in a working state. So, like, I would rather focus on the bottom part, because I know there I can delete that stuff, and I can just start with electric, and then I can just move it up and eventually delete all of it, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like a plan to me, but I mean, another challenge is we're gonna have to figure out how to get the ore from the coal train to here. And I mean, we can just like make a big old loop all the way around, but like, these are things to think about as you're building more factory.
Okay. I'm gonna try to line this up a little bit similarly, like maybe... So basically, when we're doing an electric one, let me look over here at this. We can just have a system where they're just pulling ore at a certain point.
Right.
So I want to have ore in the center. So you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I just want to recreate kind of like that system that we had up there, where we have them on the sides like this. And I know you said that there's a way to take, like... I want to try to pull out this part, but, like, split it just to where it's the copper only.
Yeah, so use an underground.
Yeah.
Put it there, and then flip it that way, and then you can...
Okay, perfect, perfect.
And if you wanted to, for extra credit...
Oh, okay, that's really cool. I like that. Nice, beautiful, okay. I'm might actually screenshot that. I like that.
Hang it on the fridge.
So let me put that in notes here. What did I put in that? I'm gonna say underground to splitter. Save that. That sounds great. Cool. Okay, so then we're gonna expand you down here, and we're probably gonna have to do something similar like we did before, where we want to maybe use some red belts. But I can just upgrade them after the fact, I guess. So we're gonna... Hold on. Let's, I have a way to connect it like this, then we can go medium pole. We'll see how we do it. So we have some fast inserters. We want to try to use those. So we're going to go in like that. Then we're going to have an output like that. And I'm going to try to copy this once I do it like once. Then we want to have... We're going to do it like this, where we have a system that goes like this, and it can go all the way around. Depends on how many I want to have. So how do you do it? It's like Alt-C. You can copy and then paste.
Control-C.
Control-C. Gotcha. I want to copy... When you copy and paste, how do I, like, get rid of something that's there?
All right, so Control-C, select whatever you want, and then before you let go of your click, push Shift, and then let go of your click, and then let go of Shift.
Perfect.
And then that brings up the blueprint menu where you can adjust what you want.
All right, thank you. What I want to do is this. Do I not have enough resources? Wait a minute. How far is a rowboat? Ah, of course. There we go. Now, please give me my resources. All right. All right, so now my question is, what is the best way to get... Like, if I have the copper coming out like this, I was thinking of doing like a loop that brings it up like this, right? All the way around. I want to get it onto this, but keep it, like, make it, like, efficient, so, like, on both sides.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So what we can do is, we'll wrap it around like this, right? Because we need to get this to here anyways. And so, like that. And then what we can do is down here in this corner, because we want one side of the furnaces to be putting onto the other side of the belt, we can just add a belt right there. And so now it's switching the side of the belt that this side is putting on, so that when it gets over to this side, they're being put onto both sides of the belt.
Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay, I like that. What am I missing? What materials am I missing? A lot, apparently. All right, well, that should at least help a little bit. And then I guess essentially what I could do is now that I have these producing something. I mean, I don't know. I might just leave it like this, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Like, should I like just eventually delete like all this and just have this like keep going up?
Yeah, and we can grow into that because we're not going to need the coal anymore because we're going to be using the electric furnaces. And then we could take the copper and the sulfur and we could just reroute it around the bottom. That way it's not in the way of the furnace stack.
Okay.
Actually, there's no time like the present, and it's in radar range, or robot port range, so... Shadoop? Shadoop.
That's crazy to see them do all that.
Right.
It is cool, I will say. So you're just gonna move that whole thing and like just have it go like that?
Yeah, and then we can clean this up as it goes. But this way, it's not going to be in the way of the furnaces when we decide to build the furnaces differently.
Okay, that's fair. But this should be okay-ish for now, I guess.
Yeah, for now it's okay. I'm just thinking ahead.
And then I'm gonna also do that upgrade thing, to be honest. So like we can make sure that that isn't slowing anything down. Oh, wait, I forgot. I already have all of you. Oh, wait. No. I don't want that. I don't want you to upgrade that to bulk. How do I tell it not to do bulk?
So Alt-U, and then select what you've just selected for upgrade, and then hold Shift. And then release. Sorry, I just did it right before you did it, so do it again. Alt-U, select it, Shift, release.
Is that not working? Oh, okay, never mind. You have to hold Shift the whole time. My bad.
Yeah, so same with the Alt-D. So for example, if I say, like this little section of belt down here, so I say, get rid of that belt. If I Alt-D, Shift, and then drag over it, it'll cancel the deconstruction plan.
Okay. Got you. Because I didn't want to make those bulk and storage. Oh, frick, it already tried to do it.
That's okay. We can always just do the undo.
Okay. Yeah, the bulk inserters there wouldn't help us at all, right?
Right. It would be overkill in the inserter department.
All right, I'm just gonna make the stuff I need for this, and then I think we should be good at that point, right? For today, or
yeah.
Wait, did you want to try to get something further?
No, I think this is we've had a good session today, and I'm really glad that we were able to connect. But yeah, let's get to a good stopping point, and then we can call it good.
Okay.
But that's the hardest part about this game. It's like, oh, 5 more minutes. The next thing you know, the sun is coming up and it's time to go to work.
Yeah, I do feel that. I feel like there's always something I can be trying to improve. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just letting it drain. That way it doesn't all end up in the logistics network. But, once it's done, because it's not like a rush right now. It can do its thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's think about what we want to do for next time. So, next time, let's see. Did our silo build? No, it did not. We're waiting on blue circuits for its silo.
Yeah, so everything I put on there was utility science production, like continue, like finish that off. Did we finish that? No, right?
Utility science. Yes, we did finish utility science. It's
oh, okay. Let me go over
going
there.
very slowly, but it's going.
Okay, so then the launching the rocket part, rocket silo, rocket fuel, which requires light oil into solid fuel plus light oil into rocket fuel. Then I had efficiency modules utilization and copper train. Is there anything else I should add to that?
I think that's a really great list.
Okay.
I feel like every time that we play, like we cross a bunch of things off the list, but the list just keeps growing. It's like, oh, there's more stuff to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Awesome. Well, do you have any fun plans coming up this weekend, or is this it?
This is probably it. It's a pretty chill weekend. I don't think we had anything else planned.
Right on, right on. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot going on. Abby has been in the room behind me taping up the trim, and so she must be in the painting mood. But yeah, that's all that we've got going on. Well,
right.
Anyways, Polly, it's been really fun. I'm glad that we were able to connect.
Yeah.
Let's save the game and
oh frick,
see
yeah,
if we can't make it happen again.
Let me save. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, thank you again,
Awesome.
and have a great rest of your day or weekend as well.
Catch you later, Polly.
All right, see ya. All right, so let me make sure I leave the Discord because I always forget to do that. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to take a look at this really quick before I start for today. This is going... Oops, I keep accidentally turning off alt menu. Okay, so yeah, this is going slow, but we have it set up, basically. We have everything coming into the system. Hopefully, speeding up the copper a little bit will help, because I think copper was the main bottleneck for the circuits and things like that. Hopefully that helps. It looks a little bit slow still. I'm hoping that will pick up. If not, I'm going to actually add copper efficiency to the list. But I think that after that, that should be more than enough. That's going to be a lot to give us for next session. But yeah, anyways, that was fun. Appreciate anyone who stopped in, hung out, and we're going to call it there. Let me actually walk myself back over to that because I think that's where I want to start. That helped jog my memory of where we were at for a bit. I just realized the path Judah made for the science. Okay, I'm gonna have to explore that next time. But anyway, peace out, and yeah.